Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Kill into Diamond. This game we're going to be playing Kill and Zillion into Nyla Nami. Nyla for some reason running Ignite and so is Nami, so facing double Ignite. Neither of us have heal, so that's a bit of a waste. We're also going to be testing, this video is just going to be like exclusively dedicated towards testing Lethality Caitlyn builds. That's something that FSN Saber has been using for a while on Caitlyn. He's a very popular Caitlyn one-trick, masters to challenger player. Also has his own YouTube channel, you should go check it out. He's been using a lot of Lethality Caitlyn for quite a while now, so figure I should also give it a test. Something I've tested before, but I mean Lethality builds are always changing. Like you used to use Eclipse, Eclipse is no longer a thing, so we're going to be testing out Dustblade this time. I mean it is a thing, but it's not quite as good on Caitlyn now since they removed the sustain. And we're going to be playing Caitlyn against Nyla, so this is a pretty good matchup. Nyla is really good into lower range champions, especially into like melee supports. But she doesn't really do too well into higher range stuff, so as Caitlyn we have a pretty good counter to her. Just need to be pressuring her every time she walks up to the wave. She's already down a potion. Zillion will also be very good at pressuring her. We're starting with the longsword 3 pause. You know that I pretty much always start Doran's Blade, but that's only for like actual ADC builds. Lethality users don't benefit as much from the lifesteal from Doran's Blade, nor do they necessarily want the durability as much since they don't commit to fights as hard. It's more about the burst and less about the sustained damage, so we're just going to start with a longsword, which is going to get us started on our Lethality build, especially on our serrated Dirk, which is something we want to rush as well, since it does really nice damage. And for runes, this game we're going to be testing Dark Harvest with Taste of Blood, Apple Collection, Treasure Hunter, and Gathering Storm and Absolute Focus. Just gathering as much AD as we can from the runes, so we can pack as big a punch as possible. I'm not going to be running any lifesteal though, nor any mana sustain. And we'll see how that goes.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
So unfortunately, because of the Nami sustain so far, we haven't actually had a single Dark Harvest spark off of Nyla, despite pressuring her really hard. Which is quite unfortunate, since he would like to get a stacked ASAP.
I will not tolerate lawlessness.
Nami's running out of mana though.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Gonna have to focus on the cannon here. We're trying to get my headshot on Nyla. She's trying to gap close onto me now. We place a trap under her. She's dead. Nice one. Oh no, hang on. Ah, damn it. That sucks. Okay, hopefully this wave crashes, more or less. Okay, good enough. Damn it, I'm really sad that I wasted my headshot because I attack moved right as she flashed. Oh well.
It seems I may have a new suspect.
I'll get a pink. We're probably going to be keeping them pushed under turret at all times anyway, so we're going to be able to protect this pink really easily. Anyway, overall this was worth it, even if the wave state turned out to be less than ideal for me. I got 2 treasure hunter stacks there.
I always aim to win, and my
Gonna need to wait for Zillion to actually enter lane again though before I place this pink, because 1v2 I won't be able to defend it. In the meantime we'll just chill. And this vamps up the rush on Nyla is smart. She wants to try and sustain through this lane. We want to try and bully her and keep her low HP at all times. Need to be careful here that... Okay, we see Nami, so I know I'm not getting flanked by her from the side. Waiting for the dodge to run out. There we go. Yeah, very hard to get damage to stick onto her though. Actually, what's kind of awkward about this is that this setup doesn't really like rushing berserkers, but usually do really like rushing berserkers against Nyla, just so you can kite her more easily. Anyway, this is a fairly decent roam timing from Zillion as well, I would say. Because at the moment they can't really punish me for being 1v2, because the wave is just pushing towards me, there was nothing to do about that, so they can't freeze it. They can't all in me if I just play safe. They can't zone me from farm because the farm is just running into me. They can't dive me at this stage either, so I just got a lot of free farm in a 1v2 scenario where I'm getting full solo XP.
Someone call for a sheriff.
Granted, Nella was also getting solo XP at the time because that's how her passive works.
You cannot outrun your kind.
One nice thing about this build against Nala though is that it gets less screwed over by ability to dodge autos. I guess I'll follow up here. Screw the whiff. Ooh. Okay, I got Kazakhs. And I got Nami. Probably didn't need to place this by now. Oh well. Hopefully we can just protect that. Nice one. I already have enough for a Dustblade. I'm just gonna hit this turret once and start recalling. It should go down here to Zillion and to the minions. There we go. Perfect. Don't want to delay my recall too hard here. And this allows me to get boots as well. Perfect. We'll grab another pink just in case this one goes down.
An ally has been slain.
No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm.
And so next up we're going to be doing Collector. We're going to go Collector into Infinity Edge. I actually haven't tested any Lethality Caitlyn builds since they actually made the change to Infinity Edge where you only need 40% crit. So Lethality build should be a lot better on Caitlyn now because they just transition into crit so much more easily than, or so much more smoothly than they did before. Because although we're testing like Lethality Caitlyn, it's more basically about the, oop, I might be dead here. I'll pop the ghost. I think I'm okay. Yep, nice one. Wow, that's annoying. I'm also gonna have to back off from Kazakhs, I guess. Was gonna have to place it somewhere else anyway.
No stone left unturned.
Ooh, hello. Okay, Zillion is level 6. Oh, thank God, I was worried I would miss the cannon there.
Target in sight. Do not disturb the crime scene.
We need to base here. Or, oh no, okay, so long as they actually appear in vision, then I'm fine to stay. I was just thinking that they were either pretending to have based or had actually based. And since we can't verify that they had actually based and we're just sitting in the brush there, I was thinking we would have to recall.
Never a dull moment.
See if this gets her. Okay, another flash. Place a trap there. Just so Nala would have to dash onto it if she wants to dash onto Swain. Oh god. Ooh, my trap just barely didn't place in time. Oh well. Nice one. We got a lot of trap shots overall though, goddamn. One. Got her. Ooh, am I gonna die here? Yeah, my bad. Okay, at least the kill goes over to Nami though. What do I want to do here? I might just go Berserkers for, again, just Mori's kiting Nyla. Otherwise I would go Pickaxe. Except the movement speed is so important in this matchup.
I'm back on the case, and this time I will not fail. They cannot run from the long arm of the law, nor from the scope of my rifle.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to be worried about that Nyla engage combo again. She could just the E ult flash on me again.
I'm on the job.
There's one thing annoying about all these Illimbroms, and this one in particular is extremely useless because he's not ganking anything, is that we should be trying to stomp this lane, given that Nyla skills me pretty hard, especially because I'm building Lethality, which overall won't skill as well as a crypt build would. So a lot of my laning power is just going to waste here, while Nyla is going to end up outscaling us. We should be trying to make a greater effort when lane than this. Ooh, need to flash. It should be good. Ooh, I missed the Q. How bad. I'll just get this one plating. Ooh, or will I? Still spit himself up instead of me. Thank God Kha'Zix didn't go on me. Oh, we got the plating. I got the solo plating actually. Nice one. That was a lot of gold. Now we can also get this. I think there's a lot of run setups you can run for this, by the way. You can pretty much just run a standard nice one. Lethality kill or crit Caitlyn setup as well for runes, I think, even if you want to do this build. I think lethal tempo would work fine since you mostly transition into a crit build anyway. I think Fleet for Work, honestly, would probably be the best working one. Because it's like the one that synergizes most between, like having some synergy with crit and also, or some synergy with lethality. Because of its AD ratio, while also working decently enough with the rest of the crit items you want to build. But you can also do First Strike. Since your Q, anytime it hits somebody when you go First Strike, active is gonna give you a lot of gold. Same for the ultimate.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
Gonna try and shove this in. We see Nala mid, don't we? Hopefully I can get this turret. I don't know where Kha'Zix is though. I might just die to a gank here. We'll see. Yeah, I can't afford to go for any more farm here, and we're gonna have to take the really long pathing round towards mid. Just not enough vision here. Okay, at least Nala comes out of laning phase 0, 4, and 2. Didn't play, like I said, I would have preferred to try and play more for winning lane rather than all of these Illimbroms that didn't do much of anything, but at the very least we're not in a terrible spot as a result of it.
I love a good chase.
Hopefully we can push this turret. I got Swain in the area to back me up. Doing some damage to him, so he thinks twice about trying to do that again. Look at that damage on Nyla, man. Off of 1 Q. Ah, this is shame he died.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The heart of Piltover is its
Can't really leave mid, or they'll just get the turret. And I'll miss out on a ton of farm for no guaranteed returns.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Okay. If only I had ult, I could just ult him right now and that might kill. Maybe. Ooh. So close to hitting her with that, man. Man. Okay, nice. Thank God. Didn't want to risk dashing forwards into the turret to finish her off. Got 6 Dark Harvest procs. It feels like I have very little though, just because I've missed out on so many potential ones. Okay. Decent punish there. Did not notice whatever was going on in the river. Somebody should go bot. Garen should go bot. He's the only one that can change direction towards there. Well, I mean, I could, but then Garen would have to go mid. Either way, Garen should not be going top. But nobody's going bot. Good enough for Collector now, at least. Well, enough. Close to enough. I'll just have to wait a little bit, but I have to wait for mana anyway, so it's not a big deal.
One must never start an investigation without first examining the evidence.
Sven won't think ahead. Or is he going now? Can't tell if he's going bot or not. I don't think so. Trying to shove out a wave before the strike. Pop Ghost here. Should be fine if he doesn't connect his auto attack with his passive on me. Alright, nice. Oh man. What? No way! I was about to finish him off, man. Ah, that blows. My bad. I needed to flash sooner. Fuck. Man. Okay, Garen is gonna gank Teemo. I'll try and ult Teemo. Either for the assist or the kill, I don't really care. Dark Harvest? Yes, baby. Alright, we're meeting Swain.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Okay, let's we get a free turret here. Nobody wants to go bot, man. Because I'm gonna have to go bot myself at this point.
Laws mean nothing when they fail to protect the public.
Yeah, the Swain has no farm whatsoever, and it's entirely his fault. He just refuses to leave mid. He keeps coming mid to share farm with me and ends up getting like 2 lost hits per wave.
Let's do this by the book.
I can definitely not shove any more waves than this. I'm really unsafe at the moment. And I need to rotate top side to be with my team anyway. Bit risky here. Oh, now Garen wants to go bot. I can just recall now for BF side anyway.
Then I best put on another pot of tea.
Just place that to have some vision there in the long run. Since those words don't expire. And now Swain isn't mid when there's a big wave crashing here. His macro is just awful. And they go Baron, that sucks. Partially because Garen was recalling to go bot when I'm already bot. It was a bad time to suddenly start wanting to initiate the split push.
I always aim to
I'm gonna have to path around. I don't know that there's not any enemies there. It's unlikely, but gotta play it safe. Got him. 1,000 gold shutdown. Goddamn, let's go.
So, it has come to this.
Can't really push top anymore. We gotta go group mid.
Someone called for a sheriff.
This Nile is very bold trying to 1v1 a Garen. My lord. Nice one. Kha'Zix is flanking, he's dead. At least Kha'Zix is no ult now. Ooh, hello. Nice one. Ooh, that damage. Gonna have to path fully around. Yeah, I thought I saw a place room being placed there. Oh well. I will get some. I'll probably have to get lifesteal right after Infinity Edge. Yeah, I mean the good thing about going this build, by the way, is that you do actually get access to like lifesteal at like 4th item if you need it. You're not stuck without lifesteal for the entire game just because you didn't take Bloodline or Thorn's Blade. But it does take a while to kick in since you don't want to build it any sooner than 4th item. You can base for Infinity Edge now. Next component straight up will be Vamps up there. Could do with that sustain against the Teemo. Some of the shrooms are just going to be a very unavoidable poke.
No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm. Me miss? Not by a long shot. Thank you.
Okay, we did some damage at least. Goddamn Teemo Shroom. Oh my god. I need to red drink it actually. Still at the base now though. Probably.
No stone left unturned.
We need help pushing this mid wave, and we now need to help Swain, who's topside for some reason. He's dead already.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Never a dull moment.
Just dead, I think? Oh, close one. Fuck, she pulled me in with that. Fuck, I didn't think I would get pulled in. I'm not sure what the range is, man. That sucks. Could've just flashed that. Look at this, man. My foot was barely inside the range of that, and I would not have thought my foot was part of my hitbox. That is crazy. That is incredibly misleading.
It seems I may have a new suspect.
Oh my god, we're muting Sidran as well now. They want to disengage. They're not going to win that. Sidran dying there with the Zillion ult is fine. But... nice one. Just needed one auto to make sure that my ultimate afterwards would kill her. I don't bother with Q because she could just flash it, which she immediately flashed. No, just let me push, man.
I cannot afford to falter.
I just want one wave. I mean, I might die to Kha'Zix here as the lame thing, but no, he's mid. We'll rotate in case we can be helpful here.
Always maintain
No,
a
okay.
proper chain of command.
Then I just base. Man, I'm so close to being able to get Vamps up there and also the F sword, but it's not gonna happen. We'll swap out the blue trinket to red trinket.
They cannot run from the long arm of the law, nor from the scope of my rifle.
Decent damage. Oh god. Oh, she didn't step on that. Fuck, she did, but now it's too late to actually hit her. Oh god, her range. She has lethal tempo active. Ugh. That is annoying, man. Oh, I was not expected to get outranged by Kale. Should have been able to auto poke and then EW backwards. How was she stacking it? She was hitting minions here, then hit Zillion, then Swain. 3 stacks, 4 stacks, 5 stacks. And 6, 7 stacks off me there. That's really annoying. I didn't think she would have that active off of that. Wasn't exactly counting her autos. Nice one. Garen is actually really strong.
This time I will not fail.
Oh man, I have blue trinket to reveal her to ult there. What's annoying is that blue trinket is actually very nice on Caitlyn for that reason, so you can ult people from a distance. We'll wait for him to play some shrooms and then just... Oh my god, hang... That's so annoying. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, I wanted him to play some shrooms, you know, wear himself out with those, and then we use the red trinket to clear them all out at the same time. Then I randomly got fucking exploded on by the minions. I didn't think this room was so close. We could do Baron here actually, yeah, that could be very smart. I think we have to take that risk in this game because we're so behind. Oh, you could have at least cleared that, come on. That's fine, we can just leave the ward there, it's not too important. So long as it's getting, oop, my bad. So long as it's getting its vision removed by the pink ward, then we don't need it to be gone, we just need the pink in place. Ooh, that's very bad. No, 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 stay on this, stay on this. Teemo is insignificant. Oh, god damn it, we just lost the Baron. Unless... Ah, didn't kill... Oh my god, the Zillion. Ah, but I just walked into this room. Of course I did. Okay, Zillion stole the Baron. That's fucking crazy. That must have been a bomb. Exploding at the luckiest moment, thank god. Oh, did she just TP here? Yeah, she did. Maybe Garen kills her. He just has to be patient with the ultimate, because she's gonna have time to ult them. No worries though. Looks like he's got it under control anyway. God damn, this Garen is strong. Okay, and next up I think we'll want Fire Cannon. So we can poke at people from a distance and also have a little bit more attack speed to go with all of our AD and lethality. Ah, man, they get soul, that sucks. Oh, yeah, I gotta defend.
An ally has been slain.
In position.
Jesus, the plan lasts forever.
Boom. Headshot.
Didn't notice in time where I could have ulted.
Let's crack this case wide open.
Oh, unfortunate timing.
I love a good chase.
Oh, hello. I'm screwed. My bad. That was risky. I wanted to not waste my red trinket. Maybe I should have just insta-flashed, actually. I would have been fine. Once I revived. Okay, at least they're getting caught for this. It was a, like, 2v however many play. I guess it was as risky to go for them as me face shaking that bush was.
An ally has been slain.
Cool. I mean, I was leaning towards it being fairly unlikely for anybody to be in that brush because of how split off they'd have to be from the team. I guess my logic sort of paid off even if I did die for it. Still don't think it was worth the risk, but at least this time it worked out okay. She's never gonna reach that Kha'Zix. What is Sejuani doing? She's gotta be trolling. I was wondering why it felt like everybody on our team had died except for Garen, when our stats were saying that there was one person alive, but I didn't bother looking at the map. I just noticed Sejuani's trolling. I've had her muted for a while, but I'm guessing she's saying some stuff in chat about not caring about this game.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
A true professional is always aware of her
Oh, man.
surroundings.
Can I at least get this wave? Nope. Maybe the cannon. Hello. Oh god. I can't fucking see. Oh my god. Should be dead. Thank god. God, she's tanky. Oh god, this is a really bad situation though. Unless Garen somehow wins the space race. Need to get a red elixir as well as my fire cannon. Looks like they're not gonna push anymore. Oh, I actually don't have enough for a red elixir just yet. I'll get one minion and then base, I guess. I would have preferred to get anything except the cannon, because the cannon is overkill for my purposes, but it was the only thing left alive. Can do with red though.
Shut down.
Okay, nice one, Garen. Hopefully you guess this and we trade inhibs. And hopefully it doesn't die off there.
Your team has
Brand is up in a minute though. Okay, they took red. Nice one. Okay, let's push mid. Kha'Zix is still dead. Oh my god. Her range is obscene, man. Got her. Wait, no I didn't. There we go. She does so much damage in the time it takes me to do that though, and I forgot the red trinket, my bad. I hate Teemo. We need Garen, honestly, if we want to win a fight against Kayle. It's the only one that can reliably deal with her. I think I should probably just sell Dustblade first chance I get for Guild Force. Will probably be good. Or actually, maybe I should prioritize selling Collector for Lord Dominic's. I don't think so. They don't really have that much armor. Guild Force will be better. Oh, my bad. I heard a sound. Didn't think about what it meant. Okay, at least I live. Okay, he got on kill. Oh god. I got a trap for her, but now I don't have Q. Sucks. No point touching her until she's out of this. Shield. Oh god. Got her. Fuck. Team was just gonna blind me. I'm useless here. I'm so screwed, man. Between Teemo's blind and Nyla's dodge and Kha'Zix's stealth, there's not a whole lot of auto attacking I can do. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well, GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Caitlyn Diamond. This game we're going to be playing Caitlyn Nautilus into Draven Senna. Still going to be testing the Lethality build. We're going to keep testing Lethality builds all video long. But this time we're going to be just running the standard lethal tempo setup.
Never a dull moment.
And that's just because their team has the potential to get pretty tanky. I figured Kayn could go red Kayn. Could get pretty tanky. Katarina. A lot of Katarinas lately. I swear most of them just go tank Katarina. So that could get pretty tanky. Garen can get pretty tanky. We don't want to risk having no attack speed whatsoever against a potentially really tanky comp. But the lethality setup should still be viable just as long as we run a good rune setup for dealing with a tanky comp. So we'll still run the same build. We'll just test how it goes with the lethal tempo setup.
Someone called for a sheriff.
Is this Nautilus ever gonna engage? In the meantime, we just keep poking away at Draven from outside of his range. Especially when he's least expecting it, so he doesn't trade back. Because I don't think even headshot beats his axes. Here we go, the traps ready. Ah, I misplaced it, my bad. I meant to Q there as well, it didn't cast for some reason. Oh, no way, that killed him. Oh. Anyway, we're also running Presence of Mind here instead of the usual, like, Overheal or Triumph. Because this setup is going to be so ability focused, the extra mana will be nice. Like you noticed in the previous game, probably, that we just run out of mana a lot. That should help with that.
I do love a good mystery.
Should have placed that sooner, actually. I just didn't expect it to commit so hard to auto attacking Nautilus there. I think ideally I'd like to not base until I've got Serrated Dirk. Oh, and we're starting with the Doran's Blade this game since we are going to be focused a lot more on DPS this time. The more you focus Nautilus and the less on abilities, regardless of what build you're doing, the more valuable Doran's Blade will be for the sustain. Ow. We need to disengage here since he has more lethal tempo stacks than me and double axes. In fact, I might just want to base here. We'll see how hard they push. Okay, shoving pretty hard. We'll stay then. She's pretty overextended right now, but it's still kind of risky to go for a hook. Depending on how fast Draven follows up, might go badly for us. Or there is also a world where we just one-shot her before she reacts. Hard to say. I am not in a position to move. If he wants to go through with a fight, go ahead, but cannot be with my help. Ugh. At least they're moving towards me now. I'll block this area off with traps. Just keep running. That's not... I have this entire area trapped and they just run the opposite way. We'll focus Anna now, she's the next squishiest, most likely to die. Actually, I'll focus Kayn, because I want to get doubles. There we go. I didn't get the kill on Kayn sadly, but got a double overall, not bad. Oop. Okay, now- oh no way! Dude, I still don't get doubles, fuck, that sucks. I think she just died to minions after Nautilus hit her. Oh well. We got 3 kills, can't complain too much. Just sad I missed out on double buffs twice. Twice. Or, no, wait, actually just once. He already had double buffs, didn't he? Yeah, this should be good.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
We don't need Berserkers to kite as much in this matchup. Would be nice, but it's not nearly as necessary to kite the Draven as it is Nyla.
I always aim to win, and my aim is perfect. It's my business to know what others do not. In position. Hot on the trail.
Should be looking to engage there for sure. We have a bigger minion wave than them. Oh well.
An enemy has been slain.
We'll just keep slow pushing for now.
Let's crack this.
We have no idea where Draven is, so we don't... Like, if we crash it, we might just be handing him over a free wave for all we know. So we just want to drag this out. Keep him zoned for as long as possible. Oh, my bad. Okay, we back off. Canceling autos, man. Close one. See if Nautilus can land a hook. Oof. He plays too passive, man. Ah, man. Ooh, that could be really good, though. I had the 4-star charge, Steven, so that was just completely free. Nice one, Nautilus.
As charged.
No longer too passive.
As expected.
Okay, so we're keeping track of Katarina on the map. We know she's mid. No, we're not getting ganked by her. Could be getting ganked by Kane, but I don't think he's even got form yet, so we don't have to be too worried about him. I already have Dustblade. Holy crap. We keep getting this super early.
Pot of tea. They cannot run from the long arm of the law, nor from the scope of my rifle. I'm on the job.
Okay, important to know that Draven doesn't have a Vamp Scepter, so all the sustain he has is basically just Senna Q. If we decide to ult him in lane, he won't be able to recover that HP easily, and it'll give us a big leaning advantage. Ah, Senna could block it here. Damn. I was trying to do it when she couldn't follow up or block it. We'll just Ghost here. Oh, okay. Thought she would actually try and dive there.
Brilliant. Me miss? Not by a long shot.
Yeah, it's also a bad time to ult Draven if we're just gonna get immediately ganked and have to let off the pressure against him. Part of the reason we ult him is so that we can just keep on pressuring him and make sure he never, like, regains that HP through sustain. If he regains it, then it's like we never actually ulted him. So, I mean, he's not really back to full HP, it's mainly just Senna, like, queuing offensively rather than defensively. So it wasn't completely wasted at least.
No stone left.
Ideally, you'd also like to do it when they're already a little bit low, because it makes it all the harder to sustain back to full HP.
An ally has been slain.
I must always 3 steps ahead. As expected.
Probably shouldn't trade autos up front with Senna unless I get a headshot, because she can always just follow it up with her Q. Start placing some traps in her turret. Oh, just immediately backed off. Okay, that was still a really good trade. It just cost me far too much mana though. And she's dead. Getting ganked by Katarina as well though. Yeah, we are very strong here. Ooh, ow, my aggro, what the hell? Holy crap, does he escape? He does. Nautilus. Should be fine, should be fine. Nice one. That was kind of tense. Nice one. Good thing about... actually, even if Pekram hadn't showed up, I might have survived Katarina. I think I probably would have, but some of my teammates might have died. Maybe Nautilus or something. We definitely would not have killed her. Okay, nice, we got the turret. He's gonna keep on trying to dive me, for sure. Isn't he? Okay. Fair enough. Okay, I think here we'll get Berserkers and then just sell refillable for Collector.
One must never start an investigation without first examining the evidence.
Still don't have any crit whatsoever, so most of our damage is just focused on our abilities. Until we start getting crit, our auto attacks won't hurt too much. Shove another wave here and then we want to rotate mid.
I cannot afford to falter. No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm.
Planes are still up. Oh man. Let's focus Kane. Pop Ghost, now that somebody's about to die, we want to get the reset. Got her. Nice! What the hell, Draven? Oh no. And we get him, holy crap. That was a lot of resets we got with our Dustblade there, by the way. That did a lot of damage to champs there. God damn. And our Qs kept hitting like trucks too. Those last 2 kills though were so easily preventable if Draven had just blocked the Caitlyn ult onto Senna. Yeah, since we could see that fight was going to be pretty extended and there was a lot of room to chase enemies since we started off over here. I just want to pop the ghost as soon as we get one takedown so we just have it up for such a long time they can't escape. Oh man, even Senna's building tank actually, what the hell? Okay, we're gonna go bot. Ideally also should have gone bot. But he's not, so we're just gonna go mid instead. Or sorry, bot. Not even close. Gotta say, even aside from like the team fighting, which is gonna be really nice, I am preferring the lethal tempo over the Dustblade. At least in this particular game, it has worked so much better than Dustblade or Dark Harvest would have. We're getting a lot of damage in fights from it. Even if this build places a lot more emphasis on Caitlyn's abilities, at the end of the day, her main damage ability still has 5-second cooldown. So a lot of your damage does have to come from autos. We can ult the Draven here just to make him a bit lower HP. Make it harder for him to interact in a fight safely. Katarina might block now though. No, that's better. Would rather it hits Draven than Katarina. Don't have to care too much about thinking that. Yeah, would rather the ult hits Draven than Katarina because he was already lower to begin with. If Katarina gets hit by that, she's gonna be like 80% HP still. Still good to fight. Whereas Draven drops to like 50% HP. A lot riskier to fight. You would always rather concentrate your damage onto one person more than split it across more people. So even though that ultimate was obviously just one source of damage, we would rather combine it with whoever did the damage onto Draven before than just be the only person having damaged Katarina. Nice try. Wait, I didn't oh, nice. I was gonna say I shouldn't have bothered with Q. Because she can easily dash it, but she got CC'd again, so never mind. Damn.
I will not tolerate lawlessness.
Ooh. Close. Hopefully I can tank the Skiren. Yeah, especially with Peel I can. Ah, that Draven ult hurt.
I would have preferred you in past.
Okay, not bad.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Got her. Still got Ghost active, so I can try and chase people down here. Lack of vision from Son of Thing is annoying though. Wow, this holy heckrum damage. There's nothing holy about that. Jesus.
Always maintain a pure
Off HP, now it's really risky for her to fight. Well, until she got healed. Ah, she actually reached me. I should have flashed, my bad. Oh well. Alright, nice one. Yeah, I would say this rune setup worked out pretty nicely. But now I'll test at least one more setup though. So long as the enemy comp isn't too tanky again. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Killing to Diamond. Their comp actually has a tank again, so we're just gonna run the Lethal Temple setup again this game. Enemy team starting off with an invade, that's why I started the video a little bit early, just in case something happens. Quite weird to invade with a Shaco though, and even weirder for the Shaco to start Comet, or to take Comet I think. Unless he's laning. I can think of a single jungler that actually wants Comet. So for poking, you don't poke on junglers. Anyway, this game we're going to be playing Caitlyn Taric into Xayah Pantheon. Bit of a scary lane, honestly. Thankfully though, it should be a decent one for Taric. And hopefully as Caitlyn we can stay out of range of Pantheon.
I'm on the job. I'll take you and
Well, Tarek just pummels him because he's a melee champ. And Tarek loves playing against melee champs. Melee supports. So Tarek has a ton of DPS as long as he can actually reach the opponent. Maybe we should have considered running exhaust for this game, by the way, because it's pretty good against cannon for when he dives you. You just block all of his burst with the exhaust since it's extremely telegraphed. He can't not burst you once he dives in on you. And this would be decent against Pantheon in lane as well. Likewise, if he jumps on you, you know he's bursting you, and you have a lot of time to block it. We're getting ganked, just in case Pantheon tries something. We'll E away. Ooh. Okay, nice. We want to focus Zaya now. I want to keep the lethal tempo active here if possible. Nice, we're doing so much damage with this. Alright, we'll back off now because we're starting to get a lot of minion aggro.
a true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
First blood.
Had to miss a lot of CS there, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I'll just let it happen.
An enemy has been slain.
The smallest clue can break a case.
And we'll start bouncing this back. We could slow push 3 waves, but I think that's a bit overkill. Because I can just base on double longsword next base anyway. And this next wave is cannon wave anyway, so we absolutely want to base here if possible. Always good to base on a cannon wave since the opponents won't be able to shove it in time to make you miss farm. Okay, nice. Now we base. Might as well stick around for another potion. Nice one.
Laws mean nothing when they fail.
I mean, this is basically the same concept as a cheater recall, right? Except you're not doing it in the first 3 waves of the game. It's just always good to base for that, for the same reason. Base before I can away for the same reason that basing on a cheater recall is good. Except this is more effective than a cheater recall as well, because a cheater recall involves shoving the cannon wave, which is hard to do.
No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm.
Summoner's bot, good question. As far as I know, they have everything up. I have nothing to say yet anyway, so I may as well type. Hello, Tarek. Just drag it out a little bit. We drag it out to the side instead of just space tanking it when we want to freeze, because it avoids like 1 or 2 autos from every single minion of the wave, so you end up a little bit healthier. Ooh, could be good. Dude, I'm getting blocked so hard. God, that sucks. Is she dead? Oh my god, she nearly died. Ah, that sucks, man. I lost vision, otherwise I might have just flash autoed her. Ah, that is so inconvenient. I got massively minion blocked around the minions. I had to pop Ghost just to get the unit of ghosting, like where you just can walk through minions. Just to try and get to the fight in time, but I was like, it literally should have been a 1-for-1, honestly. Probably. Oh, actually, I should have been that at Zaya. Okay, nice. Okay, she didn't die to that. Okay, she died to that though. Oh, that was terrible. But I'm alive for now. Oh, Shaco's here. I might die to this. Okay, may as well hand over the kill to Pantheon support, I guess. Rather than just get hit by the Shaco and die to that instead. Okay, I'll go for boots here because it allows us to go for refillable as well.
Seems I may have a new suspect. They cannot run from the long arm of the law, nor from the scope of my rifle.
No way she gets the loss at this cannon, or this melee, sorry, unless she wants to use Q. Likewise, these casters, we just stand next to them. You wanna loss hit them? Use Q. And ideally, I'm also in range to a poker, even if she does use Q. Okay, Pantheon coming from the side. Ideally, we want to stand to the other side.
Up for a showdown?
Damn.
I'll make this quick.
Okay, we could actually do with crashing this wave, just so we get a good chance to play some vision down. Here we go. God, they have 2 more pinks on them, actually. Oh, my E just cancelled out. Okay, not bad.
Got them in my sights.
God, that's a lot of miss yes there. Was a bit unlucky. Oh. She's dead to that. Nice one. Eventually Pantheon dies here too. We hold on to the ult. In case we need to use it for when he flashes away or if he managed to escape through that damage block. There's no point using it unless it looks like he's going to escape. Because he'll still be in vision if he, even if he manages to start escaping. And then we can just use the ultimate to finish him off. Oh, hello. I think that's the real one. Yep. Gotta be, right? No way, what? Why would the real one start running away then? Huh.
I never miss.
The minions almost killed him. Sucks. Okay, let's try and shove this in. If we can. That's gonna be trying to stop me. We should have had Tarek here, unfortunately. We're gonna have to lead the rest that wave. There's no point trying to clear vision when we know where the jungler is and we know he's not ganking us because he's too low. Yep, plenty of time to replace that pink now anyway. I just need the base. Just gotta miss out on the wave as well. It is what it is. Just happens when you get ganked. Sometimes you don't get perfect bases. That is what it is. No point, but the last thing we want to do is just stay in lane and just keep soaking up waves, trying to find a good time to base. We're not going to get a good base unless they let us, and then in the entire time, in what could be a winning matchup, we're just playing defensively all the time, refusing to go back to get HP back, refusing to go back and spend our gold, just playing on the back foot in what we are in a lane that we are winning, right? You don't want to do that. You want to just bite the bullet, just accept you're going to lose 6 CS under turret while you recall. Get your HP back, get your items back, you enter lane, and you start winning lane again. A lot of people, when they enter that losing position, whether it's because they messed up or because the enemy jungler ganked them or whatever, they just play defensively for like 2 minutes trying to find a good base. And sometimes they get lucky and they do find a good base. They get bailed out by their jungler or something, or the enemy bot and just gets bored and recalls. But you spent 2 minutes playing on the back foot in a winning lane. Like, is that worth it? Probably not. Nice damage there. Ooh, missed the Q. This is a little bit risky because I don't know where Pantheon is. Oh my god, how many feathers did I get hit by there? Jesus, that did nearly 700 damage. I thought I was angling myself so that I wouldn't get hit by that many. My bad, I should have flashed that. Ah, dude, I wasn't thinking about the ultimate feathers. My bad. That's what I messed up with. Fuck. If I just flashed that, I would have killed her. She had no escape to my ultimate. God, they did so much damage to the turret here. This blows. I shouldn't have done this. He can just block it. We needed to wait for Pantheon to be further away from Xayah. We're probably just gonna base now anyway, though. I don't want this to hit the turret if possible. I want to be able to venture out and try and cancel the bases. Looks like he's trying to cover Xayah's base. Yep, so we just baited them into cancelling their base. Now the question is, are they going to do the mistake that I talked about avoiding earlier? I shouldn't have used D. Okay, so you see that? They canceled their base. They were like, but we don't want to recall because we're going to get a bad recall. We're going to miss CS if we just let them crash this wave. So we're just going to stay in lane and keep, like, trying to fight, I guess. And they just lose a fight. They just picked up an advantage. We can dive her, maybe. Yeah, she's dead. He did not need to do that. Oh well. The ultimate was extremely overkill as well since we didn't have aggro. Oh, this kind of might just stop us from shoving in this wave now too. It's so annoying. Might just base then. But if we do, we might miss the turret. We'll see. For now, I just like the base.
One must never start an investigation without first.
Yeah, the enemy bot lane in that situation just needed to bite the bullet and just recall. Like, no matter how long I'm delaying their recall, they just gotta accept. Yep, whatever. There's nothing to do anyway except restart a recall in a safer spot. Except we're gonna lose 6 CS because they'll crash that wave. Then we come back to the lane stronger. I can hopefully just go back to killing them. Go back to outplaying them. Instead, they're too greedy to let themselves be in a bad position to like lose CS. I just want to have like they want to have their cake and eat it too, right? They want to not miss any CS
No stone left unturned.
and still be winning lane. So they end up taking the fight and just losing because they didn't recall.
An ally has been slain.
Boom. Headshot.
Not that they engaged the fight, of course, but like there wasn't much else to do when we just walk up at them and fight them, right? Anyway, why? I would much rather be laning against the enemy bot lane than Kennen, because I can't do anything against Kennen. If he dives on me, I'm gonna get one shot without Terra Cult.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, that's annoying, I just got a free throw on mid. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, my bad. Big waste of mana. What did that just die to? That didn't make sense. Ah, got distracted. Play against 3 mid, says the guy currently laning against 0, while I lane against 3. Okay, that one is the real one. Nice one. Where'd the last one go? Where's Shaco? Come on, come on. I need vision. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I can't chase anymore. Jesus. Fuck, that blows. I just needed to ult him for the kill, I think. Yeah, look at that. Dude, that's so annoying. Oh man, I was just going for Xayah first before going for Shaco. But at that point, I couldn't risk just continuing to chase him because I would probably just die to 1E or to more boxes. Sucks. Okay, still a really good fight for us overall, though.
While I'm gone, won't
They got this ball in turret as well as the mid lane turret before that, but should have made up for that. For at least quite a lot of that with those kills we just got.
laws mean nothing.
This time, thankfully, we don't really need a red trinket. It would be nice for the Shaco boxes, but they're not quite as important as the mushrooms. He's dead here. Nice one. He couldn't afford to just tank me there. He needs to avoid that EQ at a minimum at all costs.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Could be getting ganked by Shaco, but I think it should be fine if it's just Shaco by himself. We got Tarek supporting us, so I suppose we can also just push another wave here. And stack up the lethal tempo on Pantheon there, even if he's blocking that. Just in case we do get into a fight. I think we should also look for the enemy raptors now. We can use blue trinket there. Okay, we do a lot of damage to him. Oh. Nah, I should keep running. Big collapse there. We got a turret for that though. Aurelion Cell just uninterrupted on bot lane. So it's not too bad. We drew in a lot of pressure there. Meanwhile, our Lilia got Herald. Yeah, honestly, like, literally we got more for Tarek dying than they got for Tarek's death. If in exchange for Tarek dying we get a ball and turret and a Herald, I would say that's worth it. All because Shaco didn't want to give up his raptors.
I much prefer this to desk duty. Never sleep.
Maybe I can just rotate top and kill this Ornn. They're both quite low here, so one of them is likely to die soon. We'd rather make it so Ornn is the one that dies. Hopefully I'll be able to escape if they turn out to collapse here. Fuck, that was the fake one, of course it was. Holy shit, I just barely live. Okay, Za has no ult. This is the real Shaco, the other one is dead. Boom. We can just stay. I'll just push this top lane turret. I can't fight anymore, really. I'm a little bit healthier, but still not going to be too much use in the fight, especially against Kennen, who would one-shot me. So we just go top. Use this pressure that my team is drawing to just go push this turret, which is still very far away from dying, actually. Maybe we can just collapse on Kennen, though. Okay, we would have. Next wave is here. Didn't even really need that Herald. Hopefully we can just get this turret real fast. So we can preserve the Herald's HP and we can use it on the next turret. Yep, there we go. We want to get at least one more Herald charge. One that actually does damage. Should hopefully be able to get the turret with that because it is also second Herald. Ow, that hit me. Jesus. Okay, never mind then. Oh, hello. I'm probably dead here. Holy crap, nice one. There's no way I lived this long, holy crap. Yeah, we just wanted to make sure we just ran until we had the turret ult on us, because if we stop to auto attack, we're standing still, more vulnerable to skill shots. We can get auto attacked by other people. We just want to keep running and running and running until we're finally out of range. Or until we're finally on the turret ult and there's no point in blocking or avoiding damage anymore because we just block it anyway. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Caitlyn Diamond. Once again, going to be playing into a tankier comp, so we're going to be running the lethal tempo setup once again. I'm actually finding this, in my experiments, I've been finding this setup actually quite nice. Definitely, even if you want to go lethality, I would recommend going lethal tempo if the enemy team is tankier. Potentially, you would obviously want to go crit, maybe, if they're going to be tanky. But we're not really suffering for running lethality against a little bit tankier comps. So maybe if they were actually, like, full tank. But at the moment, this build seems fine. Just needs a bit more experimenting as well still. Anyway, we're going to be playing Caitlyn Nautilus into Jhin Thresh. Ooh, I should have been walking up to use my headshot there. So both of these lanes just want to all in. We want to start off getting the push so we have a minion advantage, and so there's less minion cover for the enemy bot lane from the Nautilus hook. Should already be looking for an engage here. Nice one. I'll place a trap right behind Thresh. It's fine. Alright. Damn. Missed out on the headshot there, which would have got me the kill. Okay, we do a lot of damage with this lethal tempo. We don't want to let up just yet. There we go. Get a free headshot there. Thanks to the lethal tempo, when otherwise we wouldn't have not have had the range. Ooh, nice try. That's really good. Okay, let's focus on crashing this. We could honestly just trade 1-for-1 with Nautilus diving and dying. Should be doable, although I don't really think Nautilus will want to do that. Nah, never mind. There's too much minion cover and Thresh is back. Just headshot the Thresh. Now back off. I assume we've seen J4 somewhere on the map. And I assume it would be topside since I believe the enemy bot lane leashed. We should go play some vision though, that is true. I wouldn't really base here. Probably until we either force Jhin to base or if I'm just running out of mana. I'll place a board nice and deep here so we definitely have a lot of warning in case we get ganked by J4. That's inconvenient, but okay, we see that J4 isn't around actually. So let's take this moment to clear this pink. Huge. We can shove this, I think. We have time. Jhin must have based already, so it's kind of unfortunate we didn't start insta-shoving. But because both of us have a decent amount of wave clear, which Nautilus is not really using, we should have been able to crash that in time. I don't think we have time now. We're just gonna have to settle for this. It won't freeze for too long at least. But yeah, this definitely should have been a proper crash with Nautilus helping me. But it is what it is. We don't have to get a perfect base every time. We'll get double longsword and refillable. And as soon as they start hitting this freeze will soon break. We'll just miss like 1 or 2 CS more than we otherwise should have, I think. But that was a smart recall from Jhin. Like, I guess he knew that eventually he would probably just die if he kept on trying to stay in lane. He knew eventually he would have to miss farm. So he actually took a base where he would have he should have really missed out on a wave. He just kind of got lucky that that was the exact time that we chose to go place vision and go clear the pink from Thresh as well. It's not exactly planned on his behalf to end up not missing that much farm. But it was smart of him to avoid the death. Which is a mistake that the low elo players have been making a lot in this series so far. Ooh, close one. Just gonna keep using Q here to thin this wave out. Damn. We'll try and drag this minion wave out intentionally. Hopefully the kill goes to me. Ah. That sucks. I think we could just look to freeze here. Okay, they have vision in this brush, I think. Yeah, if we freeze, because it's a cannon wave, we could actually do Drake still. We should do that. If this was not a cannon wave, then this wave is so squishy. It might actually still die. But generally, if you're basing on a cannon wave, or not basing on a cannon wave, but going to do Drake on a cannon wave, you can actually afford to leave the wave frozen. Yeah, this actually still won't even crash in time. Because the wave is so tanky that the enemy bot lane does not have time to crash it in time to make you miss farm while you're doing the Drake. So you have so much time to do the Drake before you actually have to rotate over. Oh. Okay, we got it. Still got a lot of time to get there. Ooh. Oh no, what the hell? I'll try and ghost onto him, I think. Dude, hang on. Dude. I think he's dead there. Yeah, we just barely got him. That sucks though. My bad. I probably got too greedy there. I just missed out on a big wave for that. That was not worth it. It was a good timing for the Drake though, for sure, because you see that it took forever to shove this wave in. If this was not a cannon wave, however, then Jhin had a really easy time shoving that in. And so it's kind of troll to just try and go do Drake on a freeze Instead, what you would have to do is try and crash this wave and then go do the Drake, but the crashing takes so long that by then your opportunity to do Drake is kind of like lost, right? But if it happens to be on a cannon wave, in that just like perfect lucky timing, then it's gonna take forever for the enemy bot lane to shove this in, maybe not even doable. It took Jhin until the second wave coming in to crash that, so at that point we just had all the time in the world to do Drake. We'll try and shove this in real fast before they see that I'm overextended here with no vision.
I cannot afford to
This is going to be pushing towards them, so I want it to crash ASAP. I can't really walk with the wave though to make sure they don't freeze. I think I'll check if they have a pink here. Okay, they don't currently. Jhin is the only one with a pink. Thresh also has no red trinket yet. Need Nautilus to get back here soon. Oh.
always maintain a proper chain of command.
Yeah, it was not an amazing roam timing from Nautilus, by the way. Fortunately, I don't get punished through, like, getting killed, obviously, because that would just be my bad if I died there anyway. But they also didn't properly maintain a freeze, didn't prevent me shoving it in. But it was a bad time to roam from Nautilus because it was pushing towards the enemies, so I had nothing to do except, like, try and push in the wave. And if I couldn't do that, then I'm just getting zoned from farm indefinitely, and there's no, like, end in sight where the wave just crashes into my turret if the enemies play it properly and just freeze. You want the support to be roaming when the wave is pushing towards you, no other time. Ooh, nice one. Got a trap right under him. That's fine. Got him. Ooh, would have had him with that too. Okay, cool. Well done, Nautilus. That was a really nice hook.
I much prefer this to death duty.
We can probably get 2 platings here. Hopefully we don't gank that by J4 since Nautilus left for me while we don't have vision. Okay, yep, that works out perfect. Just gonna back off real far to make sure that if he comes through here, I have time to retreat into the turret.
Unseen until I return.
I might actually just choose to stay until I got Duskblade though. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to miss a wave at some point anyway. Especially with this Nautilus roam, so missing out on this wave is not really why I want to stay. I would just be happy missing this wave if I could get a big power spike, but since we're just really close to the Duskblade, we may as well wait until we got that.
Not by a long shot. Boom. Headshot.
Gonna have it very soon. We'll soak up this cannon wave. We'll just accept that we are gonna have to miss the wave at some point. We don't want to, like, stay forever trying to wait for that perfect base where we don't miss farm. When we could just base accept losing 6 CS and just get the Duskblade. So I could do it now, right? Because I've got Duskblade available now. But I don't want to miss out on the cannon wave. I'd rather miss out on a regular wave.
It's my business to know what others do not. If fire never sleeps, then I better go on another topic.
Hopefully, they're going to cancel my base here, aren't they? Jhin can W me. Alright, perfect. Just rush into lane ASAP. This wave is obviously a gunner though. Yeah, especially with this Drake coming up, we do not want the greed trying to just find that perfect base. Because sure, when Nautilus arrives in lane, even without basing, I probably am still stronger than Jhin. Like a 2v2 at least, we're definitely stronger than the enemy 2v2. So we can get Prio back and we can start fighting back. We can shove in a wave. We can base off of that. But Drake is up now, not in fucking 1 minute, which is what it would take me to do all that.
A true professional
So we
is always
base, spend our gold, get back into lane. Soak up this wave. Now we can regain Prowl if, you know, Nautilus were actually in lane. He's not. Hopefully what he's doing over there is worth it. Thresh is gone as well though, so the only risk is that maybe J4 is here. Let's hope that he's not. Okay. Not in that push at least. I'm gonna try and shove this. There's probably going to be a J4 around as well if Thresh is here. He's going to just lantern him. Ooh, I don't know if that would have reached him or not. It was pretty tight. We're starting the Drake already. We'll head over to that. Ooh, that could be a very easy kill. Nice one. Goes to me too. Looks a bit out of position there. Ooh. Want to try and burst down J4 here if possible. Alright, that works. Does he die? I assumed he's getting blocked by Thresh, but we had to try. Since we didn't get confirmation on where Thresh passed. Yeah, that fight is happening so far away that I'd rather just push here. I'd have to spend a lot of time moving there just for no guarantee that we win the fight. Whereas here, I get to soak up farm for free. Then I get to push this turret probably for free. I don't think anybody's coming. Maybe Jhin. Next wave is a cannon wave, so I might just want to base here. Instead of trying to shove in another wave. Especially because, like... we're at the point where my wave clear is fine in terms of being able to shove in cannon waves and still not miss the next wave. But the one issue is that I might get ganked during that. Like, even if I can shove cannon waves in a timely manner to not miss the next wave, at the same time, it's still obviously a much more delayed shove than a non-cannon wave is. And all the time that I spend killing that cannon wave gives a lot of time for the enemy jungler to, you know, come back from base, since he was really low, walk through this brush, and come in for the gank. If it's not a cannon wave, then I can do it so fast that it leaves a smaller window for the enemy jungler to pull off a gank. The more time you have to commit to shoving a wave, though, the more risky it is. So, we don't want to risk that. We arrived here in time to get, I don't know if that was most of that farm, or if it was like 4 CS, or 3 CS, or 2 CS, I don't know, but we got some of it. Since it was a cannon wave, Jhin can't shove that in too fast either. I don't know where the enemies are right now. Okay, they're not there at least. I'm assuming Jhin is based actually. Thresh wouldn't be doing this. That doesn't mean... Okay, we see. J4 top side. Make sure to headshot Jhin there, because if we get into a fight, killing damage done at the Thresh is not really gonna matter. Oof. Am I in trouble here? No, we got Nautilus. Oh, damn it. Maybe I should have flashed away. Okay, at least it trades 1 for 1. I'm a bit lucky that Nautilus was on the way, because I was not planning on 2v2ing there. I was just kind of greeting for a poke on the Thresh there. Is there anything better I could have done here? I definitely wasn't aware of the Gale Force. Honestly, I was pretty surprised he did that. I didn't know he had that. Makes sense though. Yeah, mainly just greeted onto poke for Thresh. Got lucky that the Nautilus was there so we could trade a 1 for 1. Did I have a shutdown? Yeah, I had a pretty big one. That sucks. Yeah, even if Jhin is a little bit further back than Thresh, if we have the choice of hitting either one of them, we want to focus all that damage on Jhin, because obviously in that fight, there's never a point where we actually want to hit the Thresh, right? He's never going to be like the person that if we focus him, we just win the fight. I'll always need... If I want any chance of winning that fight, as opposed to going even, I always need to be able to take down the Jhin. And so any damage done into Thresh is just completely wasted. If I have the choice of just hitting Jhin instead. Fortunately, because I had a shot on Jhin before, when I easily could have just gone for Thresh because he was closer and less risky to hit the headshot on. At the same time, I was pretty sure I could hit the headshot safely on Jhin. It was a little bit riskier, but I was confident that I still would get away with it. And then if I hadn't done that, then Nautilus would not have been able to finish Jhin for the 1 for 1. So that's the importance of that. If we just headshot Thresh instead, nothing happens with that. Ooh, close. She should die off of this. Hopefully. No, I won't be able to catch her. I could try and use Ghost, but... I think she might have helped. It's hard to say. She could just be chasing, because she's greedy to deal damage. He's not gonna support... Oh, no, he's got one now. Perfect.
Laws mean nothing when they fail to protect the public.
Maybe I should have left that for him, my bad. Didn't necessarily mean to kill it with that last hit. Okay, hello. We want to go in J4 here. Ooh, he almost got slowed into that. Oh, nice! Holy shit. Okay, we got them both. Holy crap, I got both the last hits. It's crazy. At some point I realized we should switch focus to Jhin, because J4 was already pretty doomed, so we may as well switch focus to Jhin, since he was the least likely to die. Especially if we don't prioritize damage on him ASAP. And we just finish off the J4. Oh. I'm fine here, so long as I don't get hit by Lux abilities. I might need to ghost here though. No, I'm good. They're actually gonna keep chasing though. My W keeps not going off during that combo. I don't know if I'm messing it up or if they patched it out. She could nearly die just to my ultimate. Ah, I meant to hit her with that. My bad. I think he's dead there. Yep, perfect. This Lux will die soon too. God damn it. Hang on. No, dude, I just needed to hit Lux and I would have stealthed and would have escaped with Ghost. That was such unlucky timing on the Jhin W, because I also was thinking it probably wouldn't hit me, but it did.
An enemy has been
Oh, man. Like, Olaf Q slowing me as well was just so unfortunate, because it was right as he died. It was his dying act. It slowed me enough that Jhin just barely landed the W. Which just barely delayed me going to Lux here. There, I think, oh, if I get into this brush, Jhin won't be able to force on me, but he got it off right before I got into the brush. It was like 3 different things that were just incredibly unlucky. If I managed to get into that brush before Jhin, before Jhin hits me with W, or sorry, hits me with the headshot, with the 4th shot, then I can just flash away, so he's no longer even in range to hit the 4th shot, and I flash onto Lux, kill her with probably 1 auto, maybe 2. Then I go into stealth because of Dustblade, and then I probably just live because I just run away with Ghost. And you could say that thought process about like all of them, right? If I hadn't been hit by the Olaf Q, hang on, my bad. I think I'm dead here. Shit, my bad, I was distracted. If I hadn't been hit by the Olaf Q, then wouldn't have been hit by the Jhin W. If I hadn't been hit by the Jhin W, I wouldn't have been hit by the Jhin 4th shot, or I would have made it into the brush in time. You know, just very unfortunate. That sucks. My bad. Anyway, gotta be headed for the Infinity Edge now. Holy crap, he's CC'd for a long time. I don't know why he's even going in there. It's not smart. In that situation, you obviously just want to wait for your ball into revive. Wait for your team to show up. We're gonna go for the Olaf because we're more likely to be able to defend 1v1 than 1v3, especially with this Olaf being as low as he is. I can't really do anything though. Sucks. Unless, does he want to greed for me? Nice one. Did not think you would be able to pull that off. Especially the longer he waits, the sooner my fucking E is back up, so. It was never really gonna work.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No matter the situation, good investigator always remains careful.
Oh, got an auto there, my bad. My bad. What? Where'd this combo go? Oh my god, I'm actually dead. Wait, dude, I didn't think she had range there. Well, maybe I should have run cleanse this game. I didn't think about the Jhin W when I was considering whether to run cleanse or not. I was thinking about the Thresh hook and the Lux Q only. But I think that's twice now the Jhin W has just severely screwed me over. Not really gonna be able to get him BF sword here. Might just have to settle for Quick Cloak, which should be worth selling the refillable for anyway. Yeah, this trick is up very soon. We need to rush over there. Don't have time to wait.
I'll be adding back to the charges.
We don't have time to get red here either. We need to rush to the Drake area ASAP. Especially because we can see a fight is happening immediately. Hopefully we can get there in time. Especially because San is so tanky. There's actually a decent chance this fight actually does drag on for a really long time. Just because of how tanky the people involved are. If they were squishier, I might just say screw the fight, we'll just push mid. But you can see it's just lasting forever. Not really needed though, but just in case. Nice one. We can actually go for the Baron. I think one person should do Drake. Ooh, they're making the wrong call if they don't go for Baron. But if they're gonna push, then I'm just gonna do the Drake. Honestly, this might work out because I didn't realize they had Herald. They could actually get an inhib off of this, which is about as good as Baron anyway. This takes forever, man. Holy crap. There we go. Now we push mid. Oh, they didn't get the inhib. It is far too late to rotate over here now, by the way. Even if they survive for long enough, we're still going to lose the fight, especially with how low HP I am. I'm not going to be of any use. So this time we just keep on pushing. Hopefully I get a turret here. I've got Ghost and Flash if I need to escape something here. I might just die here. It is what it is. Wow, that was way off. I'm fine. We're fine. Sure, I might have to use Ghost without actually killing anybody there, but it is what it is. If I get red buff, I can probably stay. Won't have to base because I'll just keep healing off of red. Nice one. No, start slowly healing since it gives you HP regen. Got lifesteal as well. Somebody needs to be bot. This Volibear is just pathing completely away from him.
Not from the scope of my rifle.
Okay, so we'll get that farm. Unfortunately, there's no lane where I can get solo farm at the moment. Okay. We want to focus the gen? Ah, too late. Unless... Ah. Okay. Barely did damage there. I think my damage is going to be very low at the end of this game, just purely because I don't get to hit much. Okay. This should be a free Baron. J4 isn't even in position to try and steal. This one. Yeah, I can just base. We want to get that wave, but we can do it on the way from base after recalling. I think next up I'll just do Farkanen. They have some armor, but I don't think armor pin will be too important here. Let's go Farkanen for some attack speed, for some poke. Ah, didn't get the cannon. Would have preferred for that to hit Jen. Okay, here we go. This should be a Deadlux. Yep, well, holy crap, we just 3-shot her. Ooh, just barely. No, fuck. That sucks. Oh well. Nice one. Thankfully my team was really strong this game. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Killing the Diamond. Gonna be starting this game off with an invade. Gonna start Q for some AoE here, I think. Maybe I should have done W though for the free trap. No matter, we still get the kill. Combined with Morgana Q though, would have been a free CC, but... You could also see it as Morgana Q provides a free kill on Q. Okay, we need my team to stay here, so I don't die. Ooh, I missed. My bad. Okay, we should look to base. Can get another longsword.
Be good while I'm gone, won't you?
If I don't get my base cancelled here, then I think I'm in a really good spot. Nice. Okay. Get longsword, another potion, and I don't think I'll wait for my entire HP bar. I want to rush into lane ASAP. I'll just use a potion, the one that I just bought, I guess, to recover the rest of my HP. Alright, so this game, the enemy team is finally not too tanky for once, so we can get on with testing the other setups that aren't lethal tempo. This time we're going to be testing out First Strike. We're going to be running First Strike with Magical Fullwear, do not touch that wave. Biscuit Delivery, Cosmic Insight, Gathering Storm, and Absolute Focus. Still going for the full AD setup. And unfortunately we missed the melees anyway, may as well have waited for the full HP, because the casters take forever to die after. Well, maybe not if every caster focuses one minion. Nice one. That was a lot of damage onto her. Got 10 gold from that. Still, the AD that I bought should be more valuable than the XP that I missed. Anyway, we're going to be playing Kill Morgana, which is a really, really good bot lane. Anytime Morgana lands a binding, we just place a trap beneath the person that's snared. Because the binding duration is so long, it just gives you so much time to walk up and get in range for the trap. And it just creates a really free one-shot combo. Here we go. Unfortunately, I don't have my Q up, so it won't be quite a one-shot. There we go. We actually still landed the Q anyway. I'm gonna pop Ghost here. Okay, nice one. He should be dead here. Ah, never mind. It didn't do quite enough damage. Okay. We don't really want to crash this necessarily, because we're not going to have much time to free hit them under turret before this wave suddenly body blocks the Morgana Qs again. So now is when we'd rather start shoving, because now we have time to crash this in a way where they'll be left under turret without minion cover for quite a while. What? I must have misclicked there. Okay, I don't really have much mana to be using E, so I'm just going to put another point. Oh, what? I meant to put another point in Q. I just saw if I had put a point in E, but I think because I'm running so low on mana, I should have done another point in Q. Place a trap there where it's harder to see. Nice free Q on her there. Well, not a free one, but an easier one since she has limited movement between the turret and the wall. We want to try and land this headshot on her if possible. If we can't, then all good, that's fine. Don't have to try too hard. Ideally, would like to sit on the brush here so the minions don't just randomly focus us. Which is not just like... I don't even care too much about the damage it would deal, because our HP here is not irrelevant since we're not really under threat ideally, if we play this right. But the main thing is that I want the minions to keep focusing our minions so that it's not a frozen. Not a freeze. Ooh. Can I place the trap? I did, just barely. Wait, I didn't. Oh, I thought I did. My bad. Alright, that sucks. That probably should have been a kill on someone there. Oh well. Okay, Jinx is smartly basing here. Let's focus on getting that plating. We've already got it, and now... Oh, my bad. Now we just want to shove out this wave. Gotta get out of the turret range again. Ooh. Not quite a kill. Okay, we should back off now. Is this a kind of wave? Yep, perfect. So Jinx will take a wall to shove that in, even with her great early wave clear. Alternatively, we could try and cheese her, but that would be very risky. We can't get the boost this time, so we'll just settle for refillable. Otherwise, I would just get tier 1 boots.
I always aim to win, and my aim is perfect.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard lane for the enemy Jinx to play, honestly. Same for Pyke. I mean, Pyke sort of gets a little bit countered by the Morgana, because he can't break her spell shield, obviously, and even if he could, she would still inevitably block some of his CC, which is what the champion depends on. He still has some decent poke with his Q, but his ability to capitalize on his abilities is just very low when facing Morgana. And anytime he gets hit by a Morgana binding, he's also very likely to die, or at least get massively chunked. Just a very good matchup for us. Caitlyn, Morgana is very just terrifying, even under the best of circumstances. And especially when what your champion does is just countered by the Morgana spell shield, which is, you know, not even part of the reason why this bot lane would be so scary, but just an added bonus against lanes like this. Just gives the enemy bot lane not many chances to fight back. So all Jinx can do in this matchup is just try... Ooh, she's leaving me the ward. It's only 5 gold, but... Yeah, all Jinx can do is just try and play it safe and survive. She's playing basically dodge simulator here. She does not want to get hit by those Qs apparently, but definitely not by the Morgana bindings. The Morgana bindings are a disaster if she gets hit by them. There's not a lane you can just try and macro your way out of. It's just pure suffering. And you just do your best. Keep placing traps behind the turret. I don't want to hit Pyke while I'm in range to get hit by the turret there. I did not aim that well. I should have aimed that between the turret and the wall again.
Me miss? Not by a long shot.
Getting ready to... Nice, perfect. She should... Oh, never mind. Just cleanse, which is smart. You want the cleanse to prevent that kind of thing happening in lane. If she'd been hit by my trap there, she would have died. And Pyke should be dead here, I think. Ah, but I placed the trap wrong, I guess. I'm surprised they didn't just walk into it, though. It must... He looked like he would have just walked into it, unless he took, like, a specific side angle, but... Oh well. My bad for not placing it perfectly. I wasn't really reacting to the fact that, we're gonna hit a binding. I was too busy talking. Okay, we already have Dustblade. We'll just get this plating, and then we want to base. Don't touch that wave. We don't want to touch it because it's a cannon wave. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. We have a lot of wave clear right now. We'll tank this wave. We want to keep it more or less here. I shouldn't bother hitting the turret, but we want the cannon wave, or at least the cannon itself, to stay on the Morgana W. So the wave keeps getting hit by that. And now we can just leave. Morgana can hit that for more passive stacks if she wants, but we're not going to be able to get the turret. And she should be safe here. She just spell shields this. Ooh. I'm not going to cancel my base here because I don't have the HP to fight. So if she dies there, that's quite poor of her. There's nothing to get here. I'll just get a dagger. Okay, does she actually live? Nice, she does. She must have maybe dodged the Pyke ult, or he just used it when she wasn't low enough to die. Anyway, not bad. I assume part of the reason why she lived there was because Pyke just couldn't land a stun on her, obviously, because she has spell shield. That's what I mean, like, he can do damage with his abilities. He can even if he manages to land the Q there without Morgana reacting, which she should have been prioritizing the pressing E instead of using Q on him. That's what caught her out. I don't know if you can cast Morgana E if you're in the middle of casting Q, which that might have been what screwed her. But either way, like, he hits the Q, but then he has no way to follow it up with his E, because her E is just a guaranteed way of blocking that. It is just so telegraphed the E stun, right? So there's just very little counterplay in this lane for him, because even when he does catch her out, it's still hard to capitalize on that enough to get a kill. Oh, hello. Oh god, I might be dead here. Yeah. My bad. Ooh, I almost got him though. That sucks. I was actually considering just shoving this in before warding, but I thought, nah, we only just got into lane. There's no way they would just try and immediately gank. Famous lost words, or lost thoughts at least. Don't suppose there's anything I could have done better there. I mean, I definitely could have reacted a bit better. We saw the Jinx W, so at this point I should have known there was already something going on, right? Then at this point, Jinx traps can't stun me yet, but if I flash backwards I'm gonna get stunned by Echo. If I flash to the side I probably still die. If I flash to the right side I probably still die. So probably no, probably there was nothing to do there once we got caught out by the cheese. Maybe if I dodged the Jinx W then I could have actually managed to get like flash backwards without getting stunned by Echo, but I don't think so. At least I didn't have a shutdown, so that wasn't too big for Jinx. She's still 40 CS down, since we're not like just getting tons of kills in this lane, right? Mostly they're just playing super scared because of our kill potential. We would like to deny this wave. Possible. And also wait for the next wave to walk up a little bit, so I don't have to overextend so hard when I go for this wave, which I'd like to get. I always like to get a cannon wave. Missed 2 CS there, but no problem. Ooh, by the way, because I go for strike, now that I've got ult, by the way, I should just be ulting Jinx whenever I can. It's just going to be a free way of generating gold. If I hit Pyke by accident instead, well, unideal, but it's still nice. We'll still get a ton of damage off on him, and it's just going to be free gold. I definitely don't want to ult Malzahar while he's got a shield up, but when it's down, it might just be better to ult him. Just want to ult anybody who's going to be screwed over by the damage they take when I ult them. Like, for Malzahar, it makes it harder for him to defend without getting dived, right? Okay. Spell shield is down. Here we go. There we go. Not blocked by Pyke. Obviously, he's not at risk of getting dived immediately just because of that, but it does make things more complicated for him. He has a lower barrier now of how much damage he can tank before he is really at danger. Actually, I'm the one getting ganked here. Holy crap. That looked like she spell shielded me in time, but I guess not. My bad. I wasn't really respecting the... Like, he was clearly walking forwards like he was trying to make a play on me. I wasn't respecting it because I was a bit distracted and he was just alone. I thought it would be fine, but obviously he had something under his sleeve, which was Pyke and Echo. I think Pyke was already there, but I didn't see Echo in the brush. Okay, we'll get longsword. That's actually going to be all we can pick up for now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Cannot run from the long arm of the law. The script of my right.
Okay, Malzahar ult again. Huh. I got gold for my first strike as if he hadn't blocked the damage with his spell shield. That's good to know. I still don't want to use my ultimate obviously on him, just for money. If he's got the spell shield up, but it's just nice that I just do get extra gold in that situation. Regardless of what I'm hitting him with. Oh, and I didn't even notice my first strike was up there. I should have actually waited until my first strike was up for ulting. But it was up anyway, so yeah, we get 23 extra gold there. And get all the usual benefits of harassing with ult. Okay, this time he doesn't seem to have allies coming to his defense. Not yet, at least. Echo's on the way. We wanna hover to the left side, where we're less likely to be ganked, since we know Echo's trying to gank from the right side, or was at least. Something going on the right side. I think we just wanna push this turret though. I'm a bit low. I don't want to be face checking into their jungle. Oh my god, that was high range on that. Just have to respect the Echo. You could easily 1v2 for sure. Especially with Morgana Q on cooldown. I need to back off again. Need to pop Ghost here, because eventually they're gonna... Ooh, okay. Should be fine here. Hello? Jesus. Okay, nice. I'm out of mana now though, sadly. But at least I get to keep my ult. It's a shame, I would have liked to ult somebody just for some first strike gold. But yeah, currently we have 300 extra gold from first strike, which is really nice when we actually only have 1 kill. We basically have 2 kills because of first strike. Even our assists aren't giving as much gold as first strike is at the moment. I might be dead here. Yeah. Oh well. The team should definitely be doing a better job though of pressuring mid so we can actually get this turret down, because it's ridiculous that we can't get even 1 hit on it. Morgana might be able to just get it by herself now, but that's going to be about 300 gold missed out on for me if she gets the solo gold while I get nothing. Well, you know, considering, like, if I were to get the solo gold myself, that would be 300 gold for me, is what I mean. It would be half if I had to share it with somebody, but still, yeah. Sad amount of gold to miss out on. Oh well, at least we got the turret down though. We want to still rush mid so we can get this next wave. Definitely, absolutely no chance of getting to top lane in time, so we won't even bother trying. Can we maybe get Pike? No. Okay, we go for another mid lane wave then. Gotta play it a little bit safely though, don't want to overextend too hard, might die to Echo. After this wave we can rotate towards top, maybe. Try and get a kill on that Olaf. What the hell? I'll have to flash her. Okay. How long was he there? I never noticed anything happening there, but I guess this vision is actually kind of misleading, because looks like we have vision in the river if you just look at the map, but clearly you can just walk through there. Oh, that sucks. Well, I'd been able to actually rotate over there, maybe I could have made a difference. That sucks. There's just no way I could rotate there safely. I also don't know if I can really push safely. I'll just try and get this Malzahar. Yeah, I'll be able to ghost onto him and get him for sure. There we go. We also get a free wave here. I'm gonna have to base right after this, I think. Drake is up, but I don't have the HP to be contesting that. Unless, actually, the enemies are all dead. I just noticed. I thought that top lane 5 went a lot worse. I guess somebody managed to turn it around. Then I can just help my team DPS this then, since there's no fight. We'll want to position like somewhere at the back here so we can just E out of the pit if possible. If, you know, if necessary rather. In case enemies were to try and contest. Yeah, we'll just E out of here and advance. Walk into this brush in case Pike comes over. Might have to fight now. Thankfully I'm help here now. Okay, we get that kill. I might be screwed here. Yeah, that sucks. God, he's CC immune for so long. It's because he kept free hitting the entire time. Oh well. Ooh, I guess if I didn't have Q. Oh, Basala still lives? Temporarily. Enough to get the kill at least. This time at least we get BF sword, that's awesome. And we have Rammus pushing this. He's doing decent damage to the turret. Maybe he also got the inner turret as well. That would be pretty sick. Okay, he just needs to run. He's got ult. Ooh. It's getting really greedy there. Wow. Pyke timed that so badly. He might actually... Wow, no way. Is he gonna get a double? Holy crap, he just got a double because Pyke just used his ultimate just slightly too early. Rammus must have just barely not been in execution range there. There was no need to be that impatient as the Pyke. No harm in waiting. Just to be really sure that he's below the threshold. Okay, nice. We're at the point where Q just one-shots all the minions. Love that. Oh. No, I'm in trouble here. I'll try ghosting. We should be fine because of the Morgana spell shield. I have to back off there. There's... Oh, we can get the Pyke though, but there's nothing we can do about this Olaf. We know Olaf is going to carry that fight, so... Maybe we get... Oh, Malzahar though. Nope. She's surviving for far longer than I imagined she would. Oh, am I in trouble here? Thankfully not. That guy actually looked like he might have just been able to run me down through the turret though. She can get the shit into Olaf? Yeah, especially when the fight is like already lost, right? If we started that fight of everybody from full HP, then sure I can focus Olaf. But in that position, we'd already pretty much lost the fight, right? Mainly because like Rammus is straight up not there, right? I couldn't necessarily tell you at the moment why I could tell the fight was over. In hindsight, I can tell you just because Rammus wasn't there. But in the moment, I could just tell you, I could just look at the fight and say, yeah, that's a doomed fight. We're not going to follow that up, because if we do, we're going to just die to Olaf without really accomplishing anything. Maybe we'll get one kill before dying to Olaf, but just not fucking worth it. I don't want to trade 1 for 1 when I could just stay alive, keep on farming, look out for actual opportunities to maybe punish some mistakes, instead of just being the one making a mistake by trying to continue fighting there. Oh my god. Oh, I almost had that echo. Olaf is out of his ult, thank god. Nice one. I nearly got for a strike. I may as well save my ultimate until it's up. I don't care who this hits, either one is fine. I'm gonna shove this wave first, I think, before we do Baron. There we go. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that range. I don't really need that plant, I just want to keep DPSing. Well, I suppose I can just walk into it. I'll attack it once. There we go. Alright, time to base. Ooh. Unless he might actually die. He died to that. Holy crap. No way. That was just Q and an auto. Oh, no, that was just straight up 2 autos, wasn't it? I think it was 2 headshots to be fair, but still. Okay, if we manage to get like a headshot fire cannon proc on somebody with first strike up, that is going to be so much poke. Yep, just straight up 2 autos, 2 headshots. That is literally half her HP gone just to me poking her. With a free guaranteed, almost guaranteed to hit ability. If she has no allies around. Oh. This guy's in trouble. He has Echo ult though. Okay. Don't keep chasing. We just want to get the streak.
from the long arm of the law, nor from the scope of my rifle.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, Rama's dead. Wheeled her again. She based to get that HP back and now it's just gone again. We don't want to push here, by the way. This is far too risky. We should do wolves right now while there's not much better stuff to do.
No stone left unturned.
Oh, my E didn't go off. Holy crap. Alright, nice one. Okay, we'll push mid. We'd like to be pushing mid. We don't have minions top is the thing. I can't walk up here.
Brilliant.
Ooh, I can nearly ult Echo.
One must never start
Hang
an
on.
investigation
An
without
ally has been slain.
I was hoping to catch him with that blue trinket. Oh well. Wait, he's right there. Jinx has to block it or he's dead. Oh, or Olaf. Nah. Would have been much better to hit. Oh, God. Jinx. Should be fine here. Yeah, he's dead. Whoa, never mind. Unless... Ah, I didn't time it right. Okay, must still be alright here, though. Kind of an invisible mouse key there, but... Nice one. Yeah. Very limited in how much I can help here again. Don't mind if I do.
I cannot afford to fall.
Okay, we got a headshot charged. We want to leave it at that. And he's gone. Okay. Just keep pushing then.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Might be able to ult this guy to help Ramus kill him. I'll actually ult at the very end as late as possible. Okay. Never mind.
Immaculate.
Don't know how much damage that does or how much gold it gives. Wait, that gave nothing? Huh? Did it not count as dealing damage because he shielded it? Maybe.
Destroyed a turret.
Securing the perimeter.
Who knows where he went. Okay, we can base here for Fire Cannon and also grab Vamp Scepter, which will be really nice to finally have some lifesteal. Thankfully, we had Ocean Drake as our very first Drake, which has been giving me sustain all game. That's been very useful. Not that.
No matter the situation, a good
I think I'm definitely liking this first strike setup more than the Dark Harvest setup, I gotta say. Look at that free gold. And the extra damage that you get on your ultimate as poke every time is also just invaluable as well. Bear in mind, probably most of this first strike damage has been just ultimate hits. Imagine dealing 1200 extra damage on your ultimate throughout a game. It's crazy. This pretty much takes her out of the fight. She has to base. Unless... Well, it doesn't take her out of the fight, right? But it's going to be extremely harder for her to play out fights on that HP. Okay. Dead. Holy crap, I was slowed hard there. Just been hit by an Olaf key right before he died. Ooh, nice one, Morgana. Alright, GG. Alright, gamers, we are back for another game of Killing to Diamond. This game, we're going to be playing Caitlyn Sona and Misfortune Ash. Should be an okay matchup. Could have maybe done with running cleanse for the laning phase only, but in the mid game, there's not going to be much to cleanse besides just the Ash ult still. So because the Ash ult, you know, is only actually relevant up to level 6, I would say we just stick it out in lane. Maybe going to be a little bit painful once they both have ultimates because their ultimates combo so well. But
can and will be used against you.
not too bad. And we're gonna scale better having Ghost against that comp. Lane phase will be probably a little bit rough here though, with how much poke the bot lane should have. At least we're not facing Comet Misfortune, only Comet Dash. Ideally against this sort of bot lane we'd have Engage, which we obviously don't, so hopefully at least Sona will max W and we can have that sustain to survive through the lane. Yeah, at least I proc for a strike there before I got hit. That's 7 extra gold. Alright, I missed the last hit for telling her that, but... yeah, just making sure. Because I've been screwed over by Sonas before where I assumed they would max W. I assumed it would be the logical thing for them to do and they just didn't. So it's just nice to send them a reminder in chat just in case. Maybe they weren't thinking about doing it, but you can convince them to change their mind. If it only changes the mind of like 1 out of 3 Sonas who would otherwise max Q, then that's still like extremely worth it to just type it just in case. Okay, this time we actually do have enough mana. So we just put a point in E in case we ever need that. That's a really nice trade. Let's drop behind dash. Ooh, damn it. I shouldn't be bothering to try and hit him back actually. Should be okay though. She should be dead there. Oh my god, I just barely lived to that though. Ah, and dash had flash. My bad. If I just backed off completely, I should have been fine. Oh well. Still, not too bad an outcome. I think it was probably overall too aggressive. Just a little bit lucky that it worked out. Yeah, I was actually just thinking, like, I couldn't remember whether they actually leashed on the level 1. But thinking back, I'm pretty... yeah, they didn't, because they did have the early prio. I forgot about that. So we should have been placing a ward to deal with Rengar. But yeah, here, for example, when I'm turning on them, I'm like turning them to like very little benefit, because I shouldn't be expecting them to die there. I'm just lucky that they kept on going aggressive when they shouldn't, when it was clear that I wouldn't die. Probably wasn't going to get the cannon anyway, so I'm not bothered about that. One annoying thing about first strike in this matchup is that it's extremely easy for them to proc it outside of my range. Like if I hadn't just hit that Q on Ashe, then I would have just lost my first strike to the Misfortune, which would be really annoying. Makes it hard to get gold with it, and it will do very little damage in lane as well. At the level 6 it should be incredibly useful though, since either one of these are going to be really useful to target with my ultimate and get that first strike gold. Ooh, close one. Okay, nice. Rad is my first strike him up too. Nice damage. Okay, we're getting ganked here. Zed is not level 6 though. Nice one. We want to run now. We don't know where Rengar is. Ooh, and that's a top lane Karth assault. Actually took down Sona. I need to run. Yeah, I want to go for that melee, but it's just too greedy. Maybe if I place a ward here and I know I'm not getting flanked by Rengar. Oh, we had Shen ult. Okay, it looks like I should be able to stay. Maybe even get a kill if I'm lucky. Nice one. And the cannon. Perfect. I don't know where Rengar was during all this, but I think regardless of where he was on the map, probably should have just turned... well, unless he was like on golems, he probably should have been potting bot. This fight was going on for a while. He should be trying to aim to be around that action. Especially with... because he can see his mid laner roaming bot, right? He had an early warning compared to us. Ooh, actually... nah, it's too late. But something I want to test was also a different setup that Saber has been using in his more recent Caitlyn games, which is Essence River Rush into Dustblade. Too late now because I accidentally bought Threaded Dirk out of habit. probably won't be worth to just go Caulfield's into Essence River when I could just finish Duskblade instead. But that'll be interesting to try out at some point. We should also, definitely for that setup, since we're not going to need mana once we complete the Essence River, we shouldn't bother with the Biscuit Delivery and instead want to run what's it called? Minion Dematerializer, so we can have a little bit better wave clear. It's really nice on Caitlyn, because you can just use it on the backline minions, so you can just start one-shotting them with Q a lot sooner. Ah, got hit by that, that's so annoying. There goes the strike.
No hesitation.
Yeah, I mean, as a whole, I mean, this matchup is not too bad, especially because Sun is maxing W. We have the tools to survive it, and I don't know necessarily if I'm gonna outskill Misfortune. I suppose maybe she'll slightly outskill me until, like, you know, 30 minutes in when I hit late game, when I'm gonna be actually really strong. Caitlyn always spikes really hard at full build. But overall, she probably outskills me, but on the other hand, we're gonna have Sona hard outskilling the Ashe. So, we don't have to care too much about this matchup being kind of hard to bully. And well, I think we're getting ganked. Based off of Ashe just walking forwards there, that was very suspicious. Okay, we see Rengar's top though, so I don't know why she was walking forwards. I guess she just wanted to land poke. It was just kind of suspicious that she did it at exactly the moment when I wanted to go ward. It made it seem like Rengar might be in the brush, so we want to play it safe there. Eventually we'll have to ward, and it could be that Rengar still is in the brush, but at the very least we want Ashe to not be in position to follow up. Same for Misfortune. Alright, when we have first strike up, we'll want to hold somebody for poke. Ah, terrible Q. I should have expected Ashe to stay to the left. Ideally, I'd like to ult Misfortune since she has better DPS, so we want her to be low in fights. But if it gets blocked by Ashe, we don't care too much. Yep, that's fine. Ooh, actually, Misfortune has Vamps up there. Didn't notice that. Maybe we would actually rather just hit the ultimate on whoever has the least sustain. Is also another consideration. Because this Misfortune is about to get back to full HP anyway. Good Q to land on Ashe, right as I get my first strike up. Wait, did it not give me gold? I didn't see the gold. Hopefully it gave me gold. Ooh. She's trapped there. Nice one. Ow, the aggro. We're just gonna run away. Zed is probably gonna rush straight over to me. Oh, Zed isn't even there. Should hopefully not die to this. Yeah, we're good. Oh my god, that Growth ult was devastating though. Where's Rengar though, actually? I need to keep running. I cannot shove that wave, that would be really greedy. If Rengar ults me here, maybe I live. Maybe. Okay. Seems like we're fine though. Won't even need to try and make any outplay. Well, actually it looks like a kind of rough matchup for the Shen. Because the dodge obviously doesn't do anything against the Karthus Qs. It's kind of hard for him to all in Karthus because of him being a ranged champion. And then when Shen tries to like have some global pressure with his ult, Karthus does the same thing but without having to leave the lane. It's just using my ultimate there so we get us a bit extra damage for the first strike, since it was active. Karthus, or rather Rengar, may still very well be around. Yep, good. Good, so far so good. Could easily be in that other brush though, and Ashe is now level 6, so we gotta be wary of that. Okay, we see Rengar mid.
I must always be 2 steps ahead.
Shut down.
There goes my first strike. That was a sad one. If she wasn't so fast, it might have actually hit her. Oh my god. Ash support wave clear. We need to place a ward over here, I think. Yep. Okay, go for strike back. I should ult. Probably Ash, honestly. We want to ult Ash. There we go. It's a bit of a shame in the sense that we would rather have the damage done into the main damage dealer, but at the very least there is some value in hitting Ash. Makes it so she can't afford to auto attack. Whoa! And we actually get a kill off of her. Nice one. That was unexpected. Is there somebody coming? I got Ghost. Yeah, it's just Rengar. Just Rengar for now, at least.
Shut down.
Suppose we can afford to stay. Don't have much mana, but oh. Sona's ult. Oh, damn it. Okay, not bad. That red is easily worth it for me. Hopefully I get away with basing here. Oh, Zed is here, isn't he? No, that's Rengar again. Well, he's kind of low, so... Don't know what he wanted to accomplish. Rengar's actually the person we least wanted to hit there, I would say, because he's kind of useless on this HP anyway. I think he probably wants to base either way. And we don't want to just use our damage on somebody who's about to base either way. Okay, they should probably be headed towards Drake now, given... Yeah, even Karthus rotated for this actually, what the hell. We can just base here, we don't really have time to crash that wave. We would have to crash this in time, we would have to walk all the way over here, which is far too overextended for how close they are to the area. And we know they don't need to commit everybody to that Drake, so we just want to base. The fact that they're on the Drake also means that they also won't be able to immediately crash this and make me miss farm, so it's just a good time to base. We actually have a momentum advantage here because of the enemy bot lane doing that Drake, so it's a shame they get the Drake, right? But in terms of the waves, we get our base off faster, which means we miss less farm here, ideally. If this mini wave ends up even, which it should have. Yeah, it's pretty much even. We might get unlucky and miss the cannon though. Oh well, so do the enemies though. And in the end, we should have more lost hits. Obviously the enemies could have rushed bot and tried to shove in that wave after doing the Drake, but they don't really have much time to do that. Too late to get the first strike damage, but it will. Still good to land it on Ashe though. Yeah, misfortune with the Bloodthirster, gonna be really pointless to poke her now. Or, not necessarily pointless, but less valuable than poking Ashe, who just never recovers from the damage done. Okay, depends that wave. So yeah, if we add the minion team Retalizer, these casters would die every time, and it saves us a lot of time on wave clear. Got Ghost up in 10. We want to keep a close eye on the map as well in case Rengar's coming. Ooh, damn, okay, he's on the way. Sucks that I don't have E now. Ooh. Okay, nice. Should be fine. I got a flash there because I don't know if she has flash. Even though I was at a distance where she shouldn't be able to hit me, I was just gonna flash in case she tries to flash auto. I had to play that safe, I think. Ideally, I would know whether she has flash or not. I'm assuming she didn't because she didn't even try. But since I lack that information, we just flash. Because I've been already screwed too many times. Like, even with just this video alone, I keep not doing that. It's so sad that the one time that I actually think to flash, they don't actually flash after me. But, yeah, it's just the right thing to do. If you know that their desire is to flush after you to finish you off, now that you've closed the, or put some distance between you. It's their desire to close that distance again with their own flush. Hopefully, yeah, I'm actually glad this turret lived. Now I actually hopefully get to farm this 300 gold from the turret.
Laws mean nothing when they fail to protect the public.
Or split it with Sona for 250 gold, either one. Hello.
In their sights.
Oh, Rengar here might be an issue. Ah, failed to do my trap. Hopefully we should be fine here. Ooh. Okay, nice. Throw the trap again. This time I actually placed it, I just missed it, but all good. But it's actually a hard combo to do because the placement on trap has to be really precise. I don't have enough practice on it, I would say. Ooh. I need one more auto. I'm gonna be dead here. Sad. Oh well, hopefully Xerath finishes him. Probably here is where he wants to aim. Ooh. It was actually out of the brush already. Oh, so close. I think that one hit, but it just didn't kill him. Yeah, hopefully he gets him now. He's now pathing optimally here. That's good though. Cartha should have just kept walking in this straight line and tried to juke it perfectly, because if he keeps juking down and down and down, it just buys Xerath time to just keep walking at him and catch up. So you can use the unmissable W there. Best thing for Xerath to do in that situation, which he did correctly, was just hold on to his Q. So Kratos is just constantly juking for nothing. Okay, so Zed also has sustain if we were to ult him. He's also going to recover that pretty easily. Not as nicely as Misfortune, but he does have some healing. So gotta bear that in mind. Misfortune is going to be pretty useless to ult in the mid game. She just recovers that, it should be like it's nothing. Maybe if she's low HP already, like super low, then we can consider ulting her.
I'll have this finished before.
But otherwise it's useless. Ashe is decent to ult, the only problem is she doesn't have to be super close range to anybody to be useful. So it's not ideal, but it might be just the best person. Out of virtue of everybody else being even more useless to ult if they have too much sustain. Karthus, okay to ult I guess. Oh. Not in an amazing spot here. Ah. Okay. Ooh, that'll be an easy kill, but okay, we got the kill with you. Nice one. Okay, hopefully we get the Drake this time. Who's up? It's Zed and Ashe. Oh, is Zed pushing? He is. We need to take this Drake and then we have to defend. We can't defend any sooner. At least me and Elise. They should have that just fine. I'm gonna go bot, I guess. Or I should be able to shove 2 waves. Sadly, we'll miss the cannon.
Rampage.
Nope. Oh well. Okay, they actually got the Zed really quickly. Oh. Misfortune should have been trying to capitalize on that, but I think I would have been fine anyway since I had E. We'll just wait for some HP since we have home guards. Now we head towards the red buff. Yeah, we didn't finish our ultimate explanation. So Rengar's actually decent ult. He's a champion that has to like commit to going into melee range of somebody to be useful. So him being lower HP is already very useful. It increases the chances that he'll die as a result of that ultimate if he tries to do anything aggressive. He also has no sustain besides his W, which I think relies on him actually taking damage. So, well, actually, I suppose he could recover damage immediately after we ult him. Maybe if he has his W on cooldown, we can do it. I think Karthus, I guess he's okay to ult. I guess the sooner he dies, the better. But obviously, he's going to be useful even after he dies. So, kind of tough choices here. I think maybe Zed would be the best. Provided we're sure he can't just lifesteal back to full HP immediately. Because at least it would take him a while. Compared to Misfortune. But it's definitely going to be less useful than if he didn't have sustain. I could ult her, but I would like her to be even lower than that. Nice one. Ult Zed. Oh, I should have waited until his ult was used. My bad. What is going on with my mouse? What the fuck? Did he actually escape? Oh my god, he did. She's probably not gonna die out of that. Ooh, she actually very nearly dead. But I could have ulted Zed for the kill, my bad. Something was weird. Something weird was going on with my mouse there, man. Oh, I see what's going on. My mouse pad was a fucking ramp. It was ramping up onto my keyboard, which fucked up my aim. Oh, that's sad. Kept making me walk in the wrong direction. Oh, I might be in trouble here. Yeah, we don't bother flashing. This roll's gonna die there. Not the Rengar into the Growth Assault. We're already screwed. That's just the Ashe Misfortune combo, sadly. Probably going to be... Yeah, we're absolutely going to want Bloodthirster 4th item instead of Fire Cannon because we really need that sustain against the Karth Assault. Both to recover from the Karth Assault more nicely if he uses it when we're full HP, or for recovering HP so we don't die to Karthus the moment we take damage from anything else.
It seems I may have a new suspect.
Ooh, what was that, Elise? I'm trying to Rengar, but I doubt anything comes of that. Oh wow, that was a lot of burst onto Misfortune. Jesus. I'm afraid of the Ashe ult. I don't know if she used it or not. Nice damage.
Crime is common. Logic is rare.
Ideally, I'd farm until I have Infinity Edge then base, but we're gonna have to fight over Drake soon, probably. We're now gonna keep an eye out for an Ashe ult. I easily die if I get stunned. See Rengar on the side, he might try and ult me. Okay, he won't. Not yet, at least.
Even the smallest clue can bring
Oh, my bad. Should have hit that. Ooh, no way! Oh, max range Misfortune ult into the Ashe ult. God, that sucks, man. We should have killed Rengar there. I trolled my combo. I was like trying to bait him into trying to jump on me in the brush there, but obviously I wasn't in the brush, so he wasn't gonna jump through here. He was gonna jump in the straight line here. So my Q should have been aimed into that brush. If my Q had hit him, he would have been dead. Then I got greedy, just trying to make up for my mistake to kill him. Anyway, nice steal by Elise there. Prevents their soul point.
I'm back on the case. And this time I will not fail.
Sadly, they will probably get fair enough of that. Jesus. Okay, nice one. Does that Death Dance? No. Oh, it was my first strike. I guess that gave me the kill.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, they're not here.
Surrender now.
I would rather have it for myself. 4% towards level 15. Yes, she's nowhere near her level plus spike. I don't know what her point is with that.
This case wider.
She has a lot of sustain from her jungle item that I don't have. Mana sustain, I mean. Okay, nice one. I like the base now. I guess we'll prioritize the BF sword over Fire Cannon. Actually, I could have ulted Ashe before I base. If she doesn't appear in vision though, then I won't cancel my base. Okay. But Ashe was just like right there, right inside. I might as well ult her. We don't need ult when we're in base and it has a super low cooldown.
When they fail to protect the public.
Can ult her now. If Misfortune blocks it, then it's whatever. Ideally, Misfortune should block it. Because she can recover. She has a shield for one, and she also recovers the HP much more nicely. I was about to say I'm way too overextended here because of the Ashe ult, my bad. I keep not thinking about that. Probably Elise is going to be in a lot of trouble here too. Unless that's actually a pretty good Shen ult. I have all the Zanyas, man. Okay, could have been worse. That is on me though. Does Sona die there? Holy crap. I thought she should have her W in time. Ooh. Yeah, that Ashe is actually creating a lot of trouble for our team. I wouldn't say so far Sona has had more impact on her. I don't know if I can even do this, but I should have dodged that more effectively. Didn't mean to do that. Come on, one auto would have killed. What? Ah, she right into the Zeddy. Dude, that was a sad interaction. God damn it. My bad. Yeah, that sucks. There was not much I could do to defend here. To completely safely, at least. I needed to flash that ZQ though, that was completely free. But then one auto here, I accidentally clicked that fucking thing which delayed me. I mean, I would have just cancelled there, but one auto would have killed him thanks to Collector. That's sad. Okay, at least we only lost one inhib, which is not too bad for their Baron.
Suspect. Hot on the trail.
Just realized this Ashe might just be ulting me all the time because I keep ulting her all the time. Just getting her revenge. It's payback. Whoever this hits.
Never miss.
It's just on such a low cooldown that it would be a waste not to just keep spamming it. Even if Rengar is not the ideal target to be hitting because of his heal. At the very least we get gold off of it, right? It's not ever completely wasted. But ideally I would prefer for it to hit Ashe.
You love a good mystery.
Somebody needs to defend against that. Should be Shen. He's got ult. Would be risky for him to even ult and defend when it would mean that he has to stop defending top though. Oh, that could be good. Except I think we're just about to die. Yep. I was in a rough spot there. There was no way to follow that up. I should have just backed off. I was thinking at least I had a body block, but then she just disappeared. He's probably screwed there. Maybe he takes down Misfortune? Nice one. Maybe Ashe too if he's lucky. Wow, that was a very necessary flash. Oh, did Shen die? No, Shen ulted in, didn't he? No, he did die there. Oh, that sucks. I can't tell if he was undeterred there or not, but he definitely should have been. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. Bit of a rough game. Matchup was a bit rougher in the mid game than I actually expected. I probably should have run cleanse, but there was only so many cleanses we could have done anyway. Overall, I was just very much a sitting duck. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Killing the Diamond. This time I'm going to be playing Caitlyn Senna into Ezreal Ashe. And this is going to be the redemption game, as this time we've learned our lesson, and we're actually going to run cleanse into the Ashe. Never again are we not going to run cleanse against that champion on support. In fact, even when it's ADC, you still want to run it as Caitlyn, because it can create a big issue for Ashe. Or for Caitlyn, sorry, if even the enemy support can be engaging onto her. As Caitlyn, you definitely want to avoid engages in lane. Nice one. Oh, would have been ideal if we dodged that, but well. This time I'm actually running the minion dematerializer, and hopefully we'll also remember to rush Essence River so we can test that out too. Careful, Senna. Way overextended there. Just want to stay away from that brush. Do you want to give Ashe the benefit of being able to auto-attack me for free while I've just autoed a minion? We'll just ignore the minion here to trade back though. Ezreal backs off, so we trade back onto Ashe again. Want to prioritize Ezreal when he's actually in range though. We'll pop another potion, we're gonna need it. Should be booking Ashe there because I could see she's posturing to auto-attack me. We're running out of mana, so we'll level Q again. Ooh, don't have Q there. Oh well. Do they have heal? They do. Okay, nice one. Just barely got behind that minion, otherwise I'd be in a really annoying spot here. Thankfully, because I dodged that, we can actually continue pushing here and going aggressive. Otherwise, I don't know if maybe I'd just have to base. Oh god, that is so annoying that that just randomly hit me. Okay, we might need to base. I didn't quite catch whether their bot lane leashed, by the way. Just gonna use all the minion dematerializers on the casters. I don't know if it's necessary for having super good wave clear, but just in case. Alright, she's that's that. There we go. I'm probably dead now too, but we get the Ashe in the process. Cool. Nice one. Okay, they should shove out the next wave too. There's no way Amumu dies for shoving that. Come on, shove it. Thank you guys. Awesome. We'll get this. Alright, really good base. Obviously the Sheen is not going to be too much use for us right now, but eventually it'll actually lead to some decent damage. Especially because we can actually sort of spam it in, well, not in lane, but anywhere, just by spamming traps. It'll add more damage to our headshots, I guess, when we use the traps. And because we're also going to be spamming Q in fights, at least as much as they can be spammed, they'll also be getting Essence River procs whenever that happens. But mainly it's just for the mana sustain. I actually almost could not get Ezreal there, because I almost still didn't have mana. Ooh, oh, I don't have E. Shit, I'm in trouble now. I would have been fucked there even if I did have E though, I think. My bad. I wasn't thinking about an immediate Kha'Zix gank since I just got into lane. That is cheesy as hell. Good thing we have vision there so we know this is happening. That's such an unlikely gank to work though, because the only way this can actually work is if they crash it, this crashes into the turret, then bounces back. But this is not going to work, because this wave is just not going to bounce back fast enough. Our wave is going to be getting tanked by their wave for a long time, which means the next time the next waves meet, it's going to be closer to our turret than rather than in like the middle of the wave. So Kha'Zix just has to recall here pretty much. But we can ward the brush, I guess, but that's not even necessary. Okay, well he's not there. Senna's been trying to shove, so I guess we'll just finish shoving it.
The law bends for no
Ooh, come on. There we go. It's not in trouble, but I think I want to prioritize shoving this wave over helping her. Wow, apparently Kha'Zix was in trouble. Both of them died, though. No, we're good. Oh, what? Wait. I didn't think about Ashe, my bad. That blows. I don't know why I forgot about Ashe. I was thinking about the... Yeah, no, I don't know. I just completely forgot to account for her. My bad. Didn't see why anybody was bringing me back there. I don't know if they saw Ashe on the map or something. Don't push solo. That is very bad advice, or very extremely vague advice, because obviously I want to push solo if it's smart to push solo. I just pushed when Ashe was in a position to kill me. That was the issue. No point saying something as useless as that. It's very condescending. We don't want to let Ezreal base here. Ow. Oh, good. How are these minions on the turret? That doesn't make sense. Must be the camera angle. How are these Ashe W's even hitting me, man? Hopefully we can get Ezreal here. Should be easy. Nice one. And hopefully we get Ashe here. Oh, I should have just prioritized auto-attacking her. I was trying to place a trap behind her, but extremely overkill with the Sun ult. Yeah, I'll just get one headshot on this turret. This turret should... plating should now go down. Now we'll go for the Drake. I thought that was fucking fizzled. Alright, can base. I'll just use ult on Ezreal before I leave, though. There's no point sitting here recalling with my ult not on cooldown. Nah, it's gonna be impossible to kill Ezreal. He's far too safe. I'd rather not bother, or we're gonna be wasting time when I have a good recall timing here. Good, not only recall timing, but also just good buy that I want to get. Big power spike. And hopefully I should not miss this cannon. I don't think I will. We can actually afford to use E like that. Ooh, that is a very good delay by Senna onto the wave, because now I actually do get this cannon. Perfect. Ah, I attempt to run out of vision. Oh, he was about to fucking die, man. That sucks. Ooh, okay, at least he dies to Senna, but no assist for me. Feels not amazing. But look at our mana, though. You would think we had not just used like 5 abilities. Nice. Ow. She's level 6? No. Ezreal just ignoring the farm. He wants to try and combo me here. Ah, terrible. Okay, at least we could do damage to Ashe there. Okay, not bad. We got 42 gold there. Shame that Ashe didn't die because it was super close. We should get some vision down. Does Ashe or does Sun have wards? No. I don't have trinkets. This is kind of an awkward spot to be in. Okay, Ezreal is dead. Okay, cool. Is Senna gonna live? Yes. Is probably on the way. Okay, he was on the way, now he just left. Okay, and we know Kha'Zix is topside, so now we're actually safe. We know we're safe, rather. Thank god, that was... like, it's really awkward to be in that position where the enemies are like 10% HP each, so you obviously want to stay and kill them. We also have 0 vision. And Senna's low enough that even if she tried to place vision, if Kha'Zix was like in this brush, she would get one shot. You want to play aggressive there, but it's also like not smart. Thankfully it worked out. Kha'Zix's just not at the right place at the right time.
No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm.
Gets up top with Yorick. That works if Yorick actually wants to base. I don't know if I can predict that. I usually don't like initiating swaps in Loyalo for this reason. Unless the top laner has just died. Or recalled, maybe.
I must always
See, Yorick isn't recalling. I'm pathing towards mid because at least that gives me the option of rotating back to bot if necessary. Or, yeah, I guess Malzahar swapping. But yeah, Yorick not basing. I'm not gonna swap to top with... try to swap with somebody who doesn't want to swap, you know?
no more cat and mouse.
Okay, Fizz is top. Nobody's defending here. Obviously, she doesn't die to that, but that's a lot of damage. Oh! No way! Ash, what was that? Holy crap, okay, nice one. Well, Crit Caitlyn would not have had a kill there, that's for sure.
The heart of Piltover is its people. Let's move out.
Might get ganked by Kha'Zix. Want to stick to the left side. Yep, that's where he was coming from. We saw he was bot. Hello, we got cleanse in case that hit us anyway.
I'm gone.
Okay, we want to look the base now. This wave is really far away, so we have plenty of time to pull this base off. And we have just enough for Berserkers as well, really nice base. I think usually I wouldn't bother using E to get out of base too much on Caitlyn, especially in the early game, but after post-Essence River you don't have to care about the mana at all, so
Without first examining
you can just do it without worry. I'm gonna keep constantly doing it without worry. Oh. Nice one. See, there's just always value in leaving the enemy carries lower HP. Even if you're not finishing them off with your ultimate. Yeah, won't get him here, sadly. Unless we just do. Okay. He might have still died to a Momo anyway, but better safe than sorry, I think.
An ally has been slain.
got them in my sights.
We could maybe just try and ult top lane. Nah, never mind. We had a little bit of time before Kha'Zix comes to gank us, which he inevitably will. There we go, nice one. Obviously we're not gonna hit that Eon Ash, but does give us an just a combo where we can Q Ash safely by Eing before she ever has a chance to try and fight back.
As expected.
Oh, this guy could easily try and kill me
I'm here.
if he has ult.
Do not disturb the crime scene until I return.
Actually, I probably should have ulted him before I left, but while his E was on cooldown at least. He's also a very valuable person to ult. So long as he is down, it's useless if his E is up,
I work for its people.
because he can't really easily recover that HP. Man, our macro this game is a mess. I haven't seen anybody but me and now Senna mid for ages. People constantly splitting bot when it's not a good time to split bot. Seems to be working out though. The lower HP Kha'Zix is, harder it is for him to make any plays. So he's also gonna be nice to ult. Their team just has a lot of good targets to ult this game, honestly. there's somebody there. Yeah, Fizz.
Hot on the trail.
Ooh, close one.
I cannot afford to kill him.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed.
Nice thing about this setup as well, doing Essence Shroom instead of Collector, and like is effectively what we're doing. Nice thing about this is that we get more CDR, so more ultimates to spam. Overall, more for strike gold as well.
Brilliant. Someone call for a sheriff.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
We can maybe just focus on ganking Ezreal here. There's no point pushing mid here because we don't have enough vision to know that it would be safe. If we can't push, then the next best thing to do, besides potentially grouping top, would be to try and kill Ezreal here. We don't ult him right now because we don't want to give away too early that we are in the area trying to kill him.
An enemy has been slain.
Ow. No, I'm not gonna... Oh, this sucks though. Why is Fizz here? That doesn't even make sense unless... Must have had vision of me going to Ezreal, I guess. Because nothing else would make sense there. He should have otherwise been top or mid. But how did he even get there? What? He would have already had to be in the river for this to happen. That is so weird. Well, that blows.
I'll be adding that.
Or maybe he just TP'd there. He does have TP, to be fair.
Destroyed a turret.
Oops, Senna, careful. Maybe I should have gone bot. Yeah, especially Senna's gonna be farming this wave for sure. She's the Senna, she's gonna farm. We know Senna's like to farm, even though they shouldn't. Because they get more missed if they don't. So we're just gonna go bot instead for more farm.
Crime is common. Magic is rare.
Ooh, close one. Hello. I'm so fucked here, actually. Ah, damn it. Maybe I would have been fine if I didn't get hit by the Ezreal ult. My E was really awkward, though. I should have positioned it to escape, not to hit the volley bear. What is that volley build even? What? As a whole, though, way out of position, that Senna. I should not have probably tried to follow it up. Should have been fine though if I just played it properly. That T was just terrible, man. The trap could have also been placed a lot better. I needed to place it obviously like where he would walk into it instead of trying to trap where he is, which is a common mistake to make.
Will not fail.
Okay, that's fully dead.
Has been slain.
Well, he is an issue. Well, he's probably not so much of an issue if you're not 2v3. We can just ult Ezreal immediately.
He's aiming to win. And my aim is perfect.
You don't want to spend too much time like trying to find the perfect situation to ult, which is the main thing like people do on killing is that they just hold on to the ultimate all the time, just waiting to get the chance to kill somebody with the ult, which means you could not be using your ultimate. Hang on. You could not be using your ultimate for like minutes at a time, when the entire time it could be doing so much damage if you just spam it off cooldown. Even if you play crit Caitlyn, this is a much better use of ultimate than just holding your ultimate for kills. If you can ult priority targets,
I'm on the job.
especially if they don't have sustain, it becomes less valuable the more sustain and shielding there is in the game. It's only because we get so much gold from using ultimate this way when paired with first strike that I keep ulting people even if they have sustain or if they have shielding.
No
Because with this particular build it becomes even more worth it. But even with crit Caitlyn, so long as there's no shielding or sustain, you just want to be spamming your ultimate. Which is already back up, only got a 50-second cooldown. We might be able to get Ezreal here. He's a bit overextended. Yeah, he's gonna commit to this overextending. Okay, we see which direction he's moving in. Okay, he's gonna try and juke to the right. Hopefully he doesn't get help from Fizz or something again. Malzahar could have just ulted. Okay, that works. Nice. Perfect. I gotta say, I think I am liking this Essence River setup more than the Collector setup. We can still do Collector, I guess, but I don't know if it's... it might be better than Fire Cannon. Maybe. This game though, what do we want to do? Nah, I think this game we will go for Fire Cannon just to have some DPS. Could do with a little bit of DPS at least against this Volibear.
An enemy has been slain.
You won't escape.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know if he has ult or not. Oh, never mind. Should actually be trying to ult dash. Ezreal will probably block it, but at least it forces him to. Yep, okay, and he didn't, so... It's sort of lose-lose in a sense there for Ezreal, because he either takes fucking 600 damage, which makes, you know, trying to shut somebody down there a lot more complicated. Or he just lets Senna die. Obviously, the better option would be to just tank the damage. But you never know, maybe he wouldn't have got that shot down if he had tanked that. Oh. Ow. Ow. Got him. Yeah, I knew he'd walk into that. I am just going to base here. Or maybe I should have waited for my ult. Ass, whatever. It's not too important. Maybe I could have done something in this fight just queuing though. I couldn't have really committed to autos. I was too low and overall we should have just not been fighting there anyway. Hopefully we still get the Drake. It's gonna not spawn for a while. This is kind of awkward to do without lifesteal. Unless we have an ocean.
Always maintain a proper chain of command.
Oh, they're gonna try and do Baron off of this. Ah, damn. Okay. I don't know if we can stop the Baron, honestly, so let's just get the Drake so we get something out of this. Are they... wait, actually, they might not be on it. Unless they're doing it as 3. If they, yeah, I was gonna say, if they are doing it as 3, though, that would take them long as hell. Hence why we haven't seen the notification yet.
I will not tolerate lawlessness.
I don't think he has ult. That's why I did that. Biggest that the game I actually run cleanse against Dash, by the way, I haven't been Ash ulted a single time. Okay, we hit Volibear, which is not ideal, but still gives us some gold. Nice. Ah, needed that to crit, damn it. That's a bit unfortunate. How much crit do I have? 55. I guess it wasn't really enough to gamble. Oh well. Run. I guess I live. Dead. Ah. Oh, if he didn't have Ignite, man. Okay, my bad. God damn this Volibear. That is a weird ass build, but it's working out for him. I think next up we should probably get some sustain. Bloodthirster I think will be good. Probably more valuable than Collector. Can't afford the vamps up there yet though, so we'll just prioritize Quick Cloak. I disapprove of Senna taking that, but nothing to be done.
It seems I may have a new
I think we'll go bot here. There's a big ass wave waiting for me here. We also should be pushing bot in general anyway, given the fact that we have inhibs up here. So at least I'll be the one starting the push.
Let's investigate.
Okay, Yorick is gonna farm the next wave, or at least gonna want to farm it. Gonna try and farm it, so I may as well do golems so we're not sharing the same farm.
I much prefer this to death.
Where's the other one? There was one left. What the hell? Nice. So he got some farm to himself because I went for golems. But if if we're gonna be on the same lane anyway, like I'm not gonna just not farm, you know?
Is respawning soon. An enemy is
We're just gonna keep pushing here. Looks like Volibear has to respond to this. Some people are just fighting mid as well. Volibear is probably heading over to us now. Yep. Okay, perfect. Whoa. He probably dies here. Maybe not. I could try and Q here, but I can't safely auto. Oh my god. No way to finish him off though. I should have delayed that actually until I was actually going to be in range. Can try and do it again. Oh. Damn it. That sucks. Couldn't tell where Volibear was. Figured he would be running like up here. So I tried to run to the right again. Yeah, my bad. Too aggressive. Dude, we're too close to the Drake as well. I should have been a lot more careful there. We had the inhib, we could just leave. Actually, I might just want to go Lord Dominic's here so we can really just one-shot that Volibear. I'm not useless against him right now, but...
I'll be adding back to the charges.
no, we'll just hold on to this. And just use that to get a faster Lord Dominic's, because I don't think the last Whisper Power Spike is too important. If we sell Cloak, then we're at 180 gold delayed to Lord Dominic. Okay, that trick isn't too important for them besides denying our soul. Oh. We don't want to use ult for harass here, we want to try and use it as a finisher. Hopefully that gets him. Oh shit. I died just to the E, or W rather, that sucks. There's Dark Harvest, that's why. Alright, that wasn't ideal. My bad. I didn't want to cleanse there though, because I didn't think anybody would be able to kill me. I was hoping to bait Ash. So when she walks up here, I was hoping she would actually try and like follow it up with something more than just W, but she didn't, so we just have to walk away. Then I thought Kha'Zix would walk in a straight line towards me. Instead he doesn't. I also get massively chunked by the Ezreal ult, which I wasn't expecting, so now I'm a lot lower than I should have been. I don't think there was much I could have done better there besides just not try to help at all. If I play that fight with the assumption that we might actually win, then I would not have really been able to play it any differently. And yeah, this is actually a pretty smart idea, because we are not grouping anywhere near as much as we should have. Volley is crazy. Nah, Volibear should be easy to kill. Especially once I finish Lord Dominic's. But even without it, we just nearly one-shot him in the previous fight. Obviously, the problem is that we were like 2v3 or 2v4 or whatever. Oh, they are doing Baron. Ah, they just got it again. I should have ulted as well while I had vision. Senna, can you not? Nope, nope, nope. Damn it. I'm gonna ping this. Hopefully they just let me have the gold. I got cleanse if I need it for Ash ult. Okay, nice. We actually just need Raptors, then I have it. Momo also wants gold, but dude, you... Oh, no. Oh. I thought he needed 40 gold. I didn't get the gold I needed there. Oh, you're kidding me, man. Is he seriously gonna start trolling? He is. That is insane. Oh my god, did I just... take like half my HP from an Ezreal Q? I think we're both fucked here, sadly. Maybe he dies here. No way! That's so fucking sad, man. Dude, if I had Collector, he was dead there. Well, that's GG, sadly. I think that game was easily winnable. We just wasted a lot of time on what I would say are throws, except we shouldn't have actually lost off of it. We only really lost off of the Mumu trolling that engage. Sad, but oh well. GG. Alright, gamers, we are back for another game of Caitlyn to Diamond. Gonna be the last one testing this lethality build. Gonna be once again testing the first strike with Essence River Rush because of all the setups we've tried so far. It's the one that's felt best to me. So we'll try it again one more time, see if it feels just as good this game. Gonna be playing Caitlyn Thresh into Vayne Xerath. It's good that we have some engage here through the Thresh, since otherwise it can be very painful playing against Xerath. Nice one. Oh, I've got my potions in the wrong slot. I want to move them, but Xerath started using Q at the same time. Probably won't get a chance, hang on. Need to push for level 2 here. Okay. Won't bother with W, I don't think. Alright, she's dead. Ooh, what? That's a script for sure, no way. What? That was either an incredible prediction or... I think it was a script. I think I saw him like slightly like start moving between the E and the Q. But then that would have been just the script blocking him from moving when he tried to move. At least he doesn't seem to be aimbotting his Qs. Let's get out of here. Didn't even mean to use a potion there, I meant to use refillable. He has vision here, I think, actually. Okay, well he didn't bot that one. Nice one. And he's dead. See, you see that weird movement? What is that? That is like he's moving like this. What do you think is more likely? He just randomly presses S while moving like that? Or that a script was weirdly interfering with his movements? Because that sounds way more likely to me. I don't know why the script would do that, but it could be his, like, programming his own scripts or something. They're a work in progress. We'll keep an eye out for it. At the very least, if he's not aiming his, not aimbotting his Qs, then Should be playable.
One must never start an investigation without first examining the evidence.
You never know, he could start doing it, even if he's not doing it yet.
This is where you
An
knew.
enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Brilliant.
An ally has been slain.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Did 105 damage to that minion. With an auto, well I have 100 AD. The materializer, baby.
I cannot afford to falter. Boom.
Ow.
Headshot.
Might just have baited Vayne into a bad trade though, except for the... Oh. Can I still get this? Do I have time? I don't. Well, that sucks, my bad. I must be blind, he probably came through vision. Let me see.
It seems
No, okay, he actually did flank from behind, that's... a bit more forgivable. I can't really get anything here, sadly. Suppose I could have got Cole. Especially since I don't have the runs played. Yeah, I should have done that. Oh well.
no matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm. I'll make this quick.
Okay, nice. I was gonna say, I wasn't thinking about leaving that to him, but I should have. He please still got that.
Me, miss? Not by a long shot.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, that was a terrible combo. Oh, we're getting ganked again.
Always maintain a proper chain.
Should be fine without ghosting here. Okay, at least the bright side here is that Vayne took a lot of minion aggro there. That was not too bad. Ooh, that was a clutch one. That very much looked like a script again. Yep, script. Confirmed. I know it for a fact now. Ooh, nice. I got the last hit there. Let's see if we can maybe get... I should have ghosted already, my bad. But let's see if we can maybe get Zeroth now. Ah, but I had vision, man. Nice. I don't know why the script wouldn't dodge that, but... I know for a fact that he is scripting at this point. Like, especially... The weird thing is, like, even when he's not dodging skill shots, you can still tell his movement to script, like... I don't know why the script would be interfering with his movement when there's no skill shots. But you can just tell there's something unnatural going on. Headshot. Ooh. Okay, nice one, Thresh. That is really worth 1-for-1 given how much farm she misses out on here. Not just this wave, what was left of this, but even the other wave is also going into the turret. That's crazy. I need to get out now. Sad. I won't get the plating. I'm actually really upset the minions just switched focus from the plating. That is unlucky, man. Okay, at least the plating lives, so it's not wasted, it's just delayed. What do you have, Essence Reaver? Super fast power spike compared to rushing Dustblade. Yeah, this whatever scripts Zeroth are using, whether it's like homemade or something, clearly they're really, really bad. But it'll help him dodge some skill shots at least. Thing is, I'm pretty sure he just got hit by a skill shot while the script was also trying to dodge it. I guess it doesn't like cancel out his movement commands that he's trying to do.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Yone could be roaming bot, we just saw him move bot. We can ult whoever we want here. Okay, we don't want to go aggressive here though. Sadly, okay, the plating did get delayed. Okay, we see Yone back mid again now. Ah. Damn it. That looked like script-like, because the moment I used Q, the script suddenly just pressed Q the moment it knew that I couldn't dodge anymore. But that's weird, because he isn't, like... He doesn't have unnatural aim is the thing. The script is trying to stop him walking in. Oh god. No, I was scratching myself. Holy shit, I was scratching my mouth. Nice one. Got him. Holy shit, that was clean and close.
Such a waste.
Yeah, that's so funny. The script was trying to prevent him from walking into the trap as he kept trying to walk backwards. And he ended up having to flash away. Well, he didn't have to flash away, but he panicked and flashed because he felt he was stuck. Probably could have shoved another wave, but don't want to risk it at this point. Especially because we don't know where Shaco is. Actually, I want to avoid giving over free kill.
Let's crack this case wide
Don't mind me, I just accidentally muted Discord. Ooh. Unlucky. We would rather ult Vayne in this matchup, by the way, obviously, because we want to get her DPS out of the way. The script won't let him tank it. I'm sure Xerath the player wouldn't have minded getting hit by Caitlyn up there, but Xerath the script was like, no, we are not getting hit by a skill shot. Or what, a projectile, whatever. I wouldn't call Caitlyn with a skill shot exactly, there's not much skill to it. You see how the Xerath doesn't even try and dodge the thresh hook because... Oh. Whoa, wait, oh, he went right out of the lantern range while I was still trying to juke, my bad. I'm very dead there, my bad. Yeah, the thing is, I was waiting for Yone to keep chasing into me. I think he was coming into me, right? Oh, no, he was actually running towards Thresh. I suppose it didn't make a difference delaying it then.
And this time I will not fail.
Was also focused on dodging the Xerath ults, which is a light distraction there. Okay, we should be able to probably kill Xerath here maybe, except to use Red Trinket. Cancelling recalls is smarter though. I want to ignore this wave and just go on them. Yep. I shouldn't even bother. He's obviously not going to die to that. Not going to get hit, rather. Nice one. Should have saved the Q for Vayne. It almost doubles our auto attack damage to use the Essence Reaver. Come on. There we go. Ah, but we still get hit by that. Have to get away Xerath might try and ult. We've already got Dustblade again. Super early. Once more. And now, hopefully, I didn't pay attention to this in the previous game, but hopefully now our Q should already be one-shotting the casters. If not, then I would say that probably Dematerializer is not actually worth it. We may as well just go Futures Market in that case. Definitely not cookies though. No point in cookies if you're not going to benefit from the mana. Sustain has always been the most overrated part of cookies. The best part about them is just having permanent mana throughout the game.
An ally has been slain.
I don't want to use ult until I go for strike back. Okay, we see Xerath. Okay, am I one-shotting casters? No. Ah, but I'm not level 9. Damn, my first strike did not land on the Q, sadly. No way. Wait, I need to flash that. Oh, I missed the T. Okay. Did he flash for that? He flashed for that. Let's run though. God, that was brutal damage onto the vein. Oh, I'm very fucked here. Nicely done. Well, I don't want to say nicely done because I don't even know it was Xerath the player or Xerath the script that did that. Was that a E flash? Or was it just flashy? No, it was just a regular flash E. Ooh.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, now is the moment of truth. Does my Q one-shot casters? Because usually at this stage I don't think it would until we have BF sword. Well, I was gonna check on this wave, but no longer possible. Next wave will be the true test. Maybe we can walk over to Shake one ult him here actually. We have blue trinket in case he goes out of vision. Yeah, he's dead here. Probably, actually, no, I might not reach him. No, I should be able to reach him in time. Come on, come on. Dead. Unless he has ult. Perfect. Almost got it blocked by Mordekaiser. Thankfully that did not happen. And that is why it is very sad to have to buy red trinket on Caitlyn. Because he'd stop being able to do that. Please let me check my Q damage on the casters. Okay, we one-shot them. Perfect. Just needed to know that. Yeah, we can do Herald here. Or just gank this Mordekaiser. He's probably gonna ult somebody anyway, so I have time to go for Scuttle. If he doesn't have ult, then he just dies instantly anyway, so whatever. Damn. Looked like my ultimate did 0 damage there because of shield bow. And potentially SW at the same time, probably just shield bow though. I think Mazahar is confused because it looked like my ultimate did nothing. Maybe it did bug, but I doubt it. Probably just my ultimate did the exact same damage as this shield bow. Did we get the Herald? Yeah. Ow. Oh, hello. I'm in very much trouble here. Oh, damn it. That sucks. At least it's a 1-for-1. Yeah, still, I don't know actually. I might just prefer Futures Market either way. Because at this point, like I said, after BF Sword, we would already be one-shotting the casters anyway. There was a very limited window where we couldn't one-shot the casters between getting level 9 and getting BF Sword in this game, at least.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I love a good chase.
Should be focusing on cutting them better actually, considering I don't have lifesteal. Keep forgetting about that. Alright. Last one. Ah,
I'll have this finished
should have waited to see where she was gonna go. I'll pop the ghost. What? Did I get... Oh, I got killed by Vayne. Huh. Didn't see her auto. Yeah. Damn. Unlucky. Should die there. Nice one.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm back on the case, and this time I will not fail.
We'll go top where there's actually a wave waiting for us. Damn, no cannon though, that was unlucky. Okay, we just want to shove one more wave, then rotate mid. Probably, yeah, I would not recommend rotating mid in this situation. Immediately, at least, just because we're not guaranteed. There's no guarantee to be a fight. If there is going to be a fight, we're not guaranteed to be needed there. We're not guaranteed to get there in time to do anything. We just want to get that free wave. Don't want to overextend any further than this, though, because that would be, well, overextending. Don't want to push another wave because it would be overextending. And so that's why we choose this moment to group mid. Even if there's nothing going on there. But you gotta make sure you get all those opportunities to farm throughout the game. We're already doing pretty bad in farm, so we need to maximize. Well, regardless of whether you're doing good or bad in farm, you just need to take those opportunities to maximize the amount of farm you can get. Should ult anybody squishy. Nice. I would have done Xerath, except the Mordekaiser could block that with a shield, which would be useless. Just a shame that I had to use my blue trinket for that, though. What is he doing? Trolling? Not much point trying to get Xerath there. Should've just got away from the Kratos, actually. It was probably just aiming for him. He could have nearly died to that. Oh. So our ultimate there is actually really good for just keeping vision on the Vayne, since it reveals stealth. As long as you're charging it on someone. Oh. Nice one. No! I got hit by a random fucking fear. They must have killed the clone. I was about to flash the Xerath Q and probably one-shot him with the one auto. Oh man, that blows. Okay, nice. Just barely dies there. Let me see that again. Oh, yeah, dude. I was about to kill that fucking Xerath. Look. Okay, it wasn't his Q, it was his W. We're about to flash that. Did I have a headshot? I had a headshot, so he was dead as soon as I flashed into his range and dodged the W. Instead, boom. Feared. Died to Xerath W. Oh, man. Who killed the Shaco clone? Did they have a good reason? No, it was literally Aatrox with his third Q. Just wanted to hit the third Q on something. Fair enough. Honestly, I get it. I get it. Like, if I was an Aatrox player, I would probably be addicted to hitting third Qs onto anything. Anything I could hit. Oh my god. Hopefully dead there. Nice one. That was pretty clumsily played. My bad. I'm amazed I just got pulled through the wall. That caught me off guard for sure. I think we probably want Bloodthirster next. It's really good against a Xerath poke, for example. We want to shove another wave here, though. We know nobody's coming top here because top is just so out of the way here. Drake's going up in 15. I'm just going to keep pushing, and this kind of forces Yone to come respond. Okay, looks like he's responding before he even sees me. So we're going to base. It's a shame, though, because I would have liked one more wave, just so I can get my vamps up there. But if I push here, I'm going to die for free. Whereas I know I've already forced him to come top. Ah, but he left though. Only had vision of that. I would have kept on pushing.
One must never start an investigation without first examining the evidence.
Maybe we can ult Vayne for a kill here? Probably not. Maybe I can kill steal this, not kill steal it, sorry. Kill the Drake with Q. Oh, close one. Ow, wow, I killed Shaco, what? Holy crap. Wait, I didn't go through the wall. Okay, at least I killed Vayne. Fuck. Ah, dude, that was such a cool play if I just eat through the wall, my bad. It's still decent, like it was worth it, but... could have been cleaner. They're not about to lose, are they? There's only 2 people who can revive and only one is... or, sorry, 2 people who can recall and only one is recalled. Should probably be enough though, especially if they switch aggro onto M as they have. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's a boring way to end the last game of the day anyway. Just wasn't quite backed up fully against the wall.
May have a new suspect.
You need to make sure you're fully backed up against the wall if you want to E-pasta it as Caitlyn, pretty much no matter what the wall is, because her E-range is actually not that great. It's very ungenerous. The dash distance, I mean, obviously, not the actual
Investigator
net thing.
always remains calm.
Probably should have done that while First Strike was active, but oh well. Oh, hello. Ah, I whisked Ghost. With the Zerth ult, I know I'm gonna die. Yep. I would have been fine if not for Zerth ult. Oh well. We came really close to surviving though, I was surprised. That guy is gonna die to Karthus ult. He can use his ult to dodge it, but... yeah, there we go. He had to ult early, otherwise he dies to Aatrox, so he was screwed. That is a big wave top lane. Imagine if somebody was actually there, right there. They could have lost. They could have had 180 gold just from those 2 cannons alone, and then the rest of the wave on top of it would have been really nice.
I'm back on the case, and this time I will not fail. Have a miss.
Shut down.
Got Yone. Got Vayne. I won't get Zerth though. Ooh, unless... aha! Ah, there's a fucking Shaco. Whoa, he just one-shot me. Maybe if I started with the trap I would have called him, but I don't think so. Okay, at least now we got Bloodthirster, we're gonna have stronger lifesteal. And I think we should also follow this up with Fire Cannon so we can auto-attack faster, which means more lifestealing and more DPS. But for example, if we're gonna be lifestealing off of minions, right? Then you much more benefit from Fire Cannon as opposed to something like Lord Dominic's or Collector, because you're gonna do the same damage onto the wave either way, right? Like, say the wave dies in 2,200 damage, like the faster you get your auto attacks off, the more lifesteal you get. You're gonna do the same damage either way, but with Fire Cannon you're gonna do it faster, so you get like, basically faster lifestealing that way, which is very important if especially if they're getting focused by another minion wave. Because the longer you spend not killing the wave, or, you know, they're trying to kill the wave, but, you know, the slower it is, the more of the damage done to the wave is through minion damage as opposed to your own damage, which is what you need to lifesteal.
Immaculate.
We should try and get Vayne here. Oh, or Yone. He's dead. Oh, I got stunned there. That's not amazing. Ah, that blows. I misplayed that hard. I thought I had a headshot coming, but I think I'd already just used it. Nice one.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay, that's gonna be an underwhelming ending, but GG. That's my conclusion for the Lethality kill and build. I think it's decent. I don't know if it's better than crit though. I think personally, for my playstyle, at least for sure, crit is better. The main thing I really like about the Lethality build is, especially when you're running first strike, it just feels really satisfying to just ult people off of cooldown and just watch the damage that happens and just watch your gold constantly go up as a result of first strike if you're running that. But besides that, I just honestly prefer the fluidity of having high attack speed with the crit builds. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts on Lethality Caitlyn are. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more educational ADC content like this, and I'll see you guys in the future. Until next time, gamers.